combination. Boy. Rastafari born vegan, so I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do, cause Rastafari got the guidance. I'll never say what the darlings say. That's the words of this saying. I'll never go where the pagans go. Never do what heathens do, cause Rastafari got the guidance. I'll never say what the wicked have said. Neither will I walk in the council no day. I'll be asking no God, so mentality and illusion I'll be always burning. Corruption and confusion will be shown in the action. Careful and customer with your false doctrine, your false teaching. Oh, what a sin thing. Justice in disguise, it's salvation that is seeking. From the throne of baby, now it's not just like the drifting. You have the respect for the king of all kings. So it's never the other talking. So I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do. Just already by the guidance. I'll never say what the darlings say. Remember us, Selassie, I get chance and obey. That's the words of your substance. I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do. Just already by the guidance. Never say what the wicked I say. Neither will I walk in the council no day. All the odds be no guys, so I'll never go astray from my roots and my culture. Neither will I forget my homeland or my Africa. So though we can go and separate from the vipers, from the hypocrites and from the vampires. Hail the King of Kings, and we give it all the powers. Born in Ethiopia, look, it's written in the scriptures. Who are the righteous? Say they are the truth seekers. Go beyond to you, God's leaders. So I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do. Just already by the guidance. I'll never say what the darlings say. Remember us, Selassie, I trust and obey. Just the words of your substance. I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do. Rastafari by the guidance. I'll never say what the wicked I say. Neither will I walk in the council no day. Allah is my guide, so I'll never go. I'll never go. I'll never go where they go. Oh, I'll never stay. No way, no day. No, I'll never say what they said. Oh, I'll never go where they go. Rastafari, I will always follow. Be the heathen can't come sway. No way, no day. Oh, yeah. So I'll never go where pagans go. Never do what heathens do. Rastafari by the guidance. I'll never say what the darlings say. Remember us, Selassie, I trust and obey. Trust the words of this substance. I'll never go what pagans do. Never do what heathens do. Rastafari by the
guidance. Peace, love, and light to everyone. Peace, love, and light.
Peace, love, and light.
Peace, love, and light to everyone today, my people. Yes. Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in us. You understand? We see you. You know we love you. You understand? To all my brothers and sisters across the globe, I send you nothing but positive love, light, and healing energy. And also I send positive healing energy to all other races as well. My people, this is going to be a live show. Any subject is on the table. Feel free to call in and speak about what you whatever you want to share, your thoughts, your visions, your opinions about what's happening across the globe, about our star family, questions that you have. You understand? Me and Riz will answer them the best of our ability. You can send your pictures in right now. hardworkdedication99@gmail.com. hardworkdedication99@gmail.com. And we can go over your pictures together if you choose so, whatever one you want to do. You understand? But the day it's always been about us. But I definitely want to do a nice show for the people. You understand? Because this is about y'all. This is about us, more importantly, about us growing and not staying in the same fucking having the same arguments about these different religious books. You understand? When everything that's happening around the globe is exposing those religious books. Not only is it exposing those religious books, but it's exposing the lie that they told us about science and biology and astrology for that point. So again, you hear what Kali Riz. Now, before I go any further, right, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm ready to hold on. Hold on. I'll look at that later. Hold on. Before I go any further, I want to play a video here. Now, I'm glad a sister is stating this. You understand? I stated before on many different occasions that because of the foods, because of the TV, because of the programming that has taken place with us, we're not using our own mind. We're not using our own free will mind. We're using someone else's mind, and we're under the illusion that we're using our own mind and we're thinking for ourselves, but that's not the case at all. You see, when I say that we are enslaved, a lot of us are looking for the physical chain around the ankle and the chains around around your wrist, the shackles. You're looking for the shackles and the chains around your wrist, and even the chain that they had around your neck. But see, they had to put all those chains there so they can put the invisible chain around your right hemisphere of your fucking brain. That's the issue. See, if I control the mind, the body will follow. If I control the body, the mind is never going to follow. The mind is always going to stick close net to those that are in the same conditions as me, which look like me, and we're going to continue to build a bond. This is why during slavery, the black woman treated the black man with love, respect, and nurtured him. And during slavery, the black man did the same thing for her. We were families then. We were villages, but they had to break that up. They had to break that up. Made you queens with this feminine fucking movement, made you believe that the black man enslaved you, made you believe that the black man is holding you back from growing. You understand? The only one that's holding you back is the European man, the Asian man, the Arab man, and all these other motherfucking races on this planet. That's the only one that ever holds you back. The black man don't even have no fucking power. Look at the black man today. Stop looking at this NBA kid, this football fucking kid, and he's tracked up. Stop looking at these individual and you like, oh, they got money and they wearing a suit, so they're intelligent. That's not fucking intelligence, man. This is why they put that on TV for you to believe that that's intelligent. It's an image. This is why they say image is everything. Image is every motherfucking thing. I want to play a video that I posted on my Facebook channel. You understand? And I just want y'all to listen to this. I want to hear this. I want you to hear this, Queen Sister. And I'm glad to hear that sisters are starting to think and really see the fucking enemy. You understand? I'm glad that sisters are thinking. You understand? Because you know what these sisters going to do? They're going to weed the sisters that stuck with the eyelashes and the straight motherfucking hair, the nails and the high heels. They're going to weed them the fuck out. You understand? And they're going to weed out the brothers that just want to sacrifice one another, kill one another. You understand? And not want to be fathers, dads, true to their people and the next generation. So I want to play this video real fast, my people. Searching. Hold up.
This is
now. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Any video that I use when I play something, I use it for educational purposes only. And when I play a video, you understand. When I speak about something, I'm gonna use myself the fuck first, my people. You black man, come on, we ain't gonna act dumb on this motherfucking planet. You understand? Black man, everything that we do, we strive to do for the attention of a woman. Everything that we do, everything that a woman do today, she strives for the attention of a fucking man. Everything that we do. So, but black man, we not gonna sit here and act dumb to the situation. You understand? The black woman reveres and loves money. So we got to get the money any way we possibly can, because the more money, the more women. This is what you hear in your rap music that they pump through the radio stations all the motherfucking time. This is here your mute. This is what you hear and see throughout the course of the day. Money, 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 money. That's it. And that shit right there have our people underneath a fucking trance. So I want to play this video right here.
The matter is, a lot of sisters do not want good men. They prefer these type of brothers that don't have goals, that don't have a good job, that don't have drive, that don't have ambition, that aren't good protectors, that lack in these areas where a man should be plentiful in. They go for these type of men instead of a good man, because when they have this type of brother, they can tell him everything he's doing wrong. They can belittle him. They can disrespect him. And they like that. That's why when they were talking about it, they were laughing, they were giggling, they were giving each other high five. Like, yes, I talk to my man like that too. I could tell my man that too. Ha ha ha. They think it's funny because they like the idea that they feel superior over their man. They like feeling like they are in control of him. They like that position of authority, of power. They like being able to say, get the fuck up off my couch. I'm about to kick you out my house. You need to do this. You ain't shit. They like being able to talk to men like that. They like that.
Now, I can totally agree with that shit. And you know, real people can look at themselves in the mirror and say that goes on consistently in our fucking race. Consistently in our race. The black woman is the only woman on this planet that don't have to come to the black man for shit. The Asian woman go to the Asian man. The Arab woman go to the Arab man. The motherfucking white woman go to the white man. You know where the black woman goes to? To the white man. Housing, money, motherfucking security. Oh, bitch, I'll call 911 to get you the fuck up out of here. You ain't getting the fuck out of here? Get the fuck out of here. I remember arguing over a fucking glass being in the sink, my people. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Sickness. Get the fuck up out of here. I see sisters high-fiving each other. I watch how y'all talk. I watch how y'all, I'm not saying all of you, I'm saying us as a whole. I watch how sisters speak to a brother. I'm coming out of BJ's one day. This is what made me wake up, started to wake up and cry for my people. I'm coming out of BJ's one day. The brother sitting in the passenger seat, the sister in the motherfucking driver's seat. She saying, get a better job. Get more fucking job. He in the car with her going to BJ's. Get a fucking job. Like, you know what I mean? I'm tired of paying majority of the fucking bills. I'm tired of doing this. I want some money from my pocket too. I'm like, damn. This is loud out in the open. You don't see no Asian woman speaking to her fucking man like that. No Arab man speaking to her man. You don't see no other race speaking to their man like that. And let me explain something to you. You know why the sisters that say, this is not Bash Black Women Day because I'm going to jump on the brothers too. But you are the God of humanity. You control the situation. The sisters today that say, oh man, I ain't like that. I'm not like that. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about us as a motherfucking whole, cuz. Why is it that I can walk up and down this block, right? My block right now, right? And I can go and I can knock on the doors and all I see is single women in fucking houses. Why do I see that? Huh? Is it because see, the woman has been so desensitized to say she doesn't have any power unless she has her own shit, her own this, her own this, her own that. And then when you got that shit, you understand, now you feel like you got power, but you don't realize you had fucking power from the gate. The power was yours from the fucking door. From the fucking door. So when I listen to this sister, I can relate to this sister. And not only can I see it in my fucking communities. In our fucking communities all day.
Welfare system set up like that also to keep the black man out of the home. Yeah.
Keep me right out the home. Take that fucking, I'm getting this money. I'm getting welfare money. I don't need no motherfucking man. And this is what I see also. You sisters with the boys. You taking selfies. You got the boy riding with you in the fucking front seat of the car. This my man. I don't need no man. You even got the motherfucker sleeping with you in the bed until he's fucking 10, 12 years old. Come on, son. You can come lay next to me. Sickness. And then when he turned 15, 16 years old and his phallus start rising and he go out the door looking for a motherfucking woman. Now you in your house at 45, 50 years old. Your kids done grown 40, 50 years old. No man. But guess what? Now you willing to take on your grandkids. Come bring them over. House full of motherfucking kids. You'll be a nanny the whole motherfucking nine. You'll do any fucking thing to have some company in there because you done shoved all the fucking men that came in your life out the fucking door because you forgot how to be a fucking nurturer. You forgot how to be a fucking nurturer.
Yeah. Turn into a tyrant.
Tyrant. You see black women talking just Like men out in the fucking street. I go in a motherfucking store. I hear the sister say, "Y'all bagged him." What? What the fuck is you? What languages we speaking?
Yeah, it's TV talk, rap talk.
I bagged him.
Cut a check and all that
Yes,
nonsense.
I'm a bag. Cut a check and I'm a bag that.
You miss out on your soulmate.
Took your fucking. You don't even cherish the soul no more. So I'm gonna get on the black man too. I'm not done yet. But this video right here, what this sister was talking. I can relate to this, and I know my brothers that my brothers and sisters can relate to this shit too. You see it. We don't hold each other accountable for fucking nothing.
But if the role was reversed,
Here we go.
And they did have a good man, now they can't talk to him like that. They can't be disrespectful to him. Now they actually have to watch their mouth. Now they have to level up. Now they might actually have to be submissive. Hold up. That's one of the reasons why women prefer those type of men over good men. Because a good man is a man that is plentiful in all these areas where these other men lack. The brothers that you do pay attention to, they lack in these areas where good men actually have the stuff, you know, they have the goal, the ambition, the drive. If they don't have a lot of money, they're working towards it. You know what I mean? They are protectors, they are leaders, they provide guidance and all this, the knowledge and the strategic planning and all this other stuff that comes with being a good, strong, masculine black man. They have all of this. So now he can actually turn around and tell you where you lack as a female. As a feminine woman, he can say, you're not feminine enough. You're not nurturing enough. You're not effective.
Hold on. Now, again, like I said, like I can relate to this shit. You feel what I'm saying to you? She said a good man is a leader, a protector. You understand? He may not have a lot of money, but he's going to be there. You understand? I never missed a fucking birthday. I remember on Valentine's Day when my daughter was old enough to understand what Valentine's Day was. When she walked in the door, she had a little teddy bear, small heart candy, roses, and my fucking queen, she had the big teddy bear, big heart and big motherfucker. I never missed a birthday, Christmas. When I lived in there, I was living, man, I wanted to be that. I'm that family dude. I wanted to be that motherfucking way. Tried my best to be that fucking way. Never miss nothing. We'll finish listening to her right here.
Action enough. You don't.
Oh, and then when you say to the independent, strong woman and shit, and this is out here in society, you're not nurturing enough. You're not feminine. Who the fuck? They look at you like you cry. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm not nurturing enough? How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm not feminine? Because you ain't listening to yourself. You argue, you're an argumentative person. You don't let motherfuckers, we can't have a conversation with one another because you got to overtalk me and force me to believe what you're saying. And I can't talk back with you. So there you go, right there. When you put your pride into your job and your fucking career, that lets you know right there.
Over life.
Over life. You put you strive your whole life to be independent. And then you give your mind to Jesus, Muhammad, Yeshua. You sitting there making love to your man in a bed with a cross of Jesus over top of your fucking bed.
Pagan worship.
Pagan worship. You looking at your man, telling him how much you love him. But if Jesus come down from the fucking sky, or Muhammad or Yeshua, you'll run right to them. Run right to him. So I'm not just talking about the women. I'm gonna get on the motherfucking man as well. We both have trouble. You understand? But see, my point is that I'm always trying to come up with a solution. And this when I'm trying to come up with a solution or asking my other brothers and sisters that want to kill me, knock me down, call in. Let me hear your solution. You understand? So how we can resolve this matter. We don't need our star family. We don't need our star family here to help us, man. Our star family here is cleaning. Do you not understand? When I played in the last video, God gave you dominion over everything on this planet, the air, the water, and all the animals. We relinquish our power to the planet. We relinquish our planet. They have to heal the planet. No planet, no life.
Check this out, bro. Tipstar said, it's hard to find a man who has no religion and is a vegan. Said most men are out of position. All right. They want to rule over us, but they were put here to be protectors and supporters.
Yes.
And it says in capitals, out of position.
Yes, my queen. I totally agree with you with that. I don't disagree with that. But let me say this. I have to say this to you as well.
Most men, she said.
I totally agree with. I totally agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
We do not. We don't accept our roles. Black woman, you got to hold the black man more accountable for what the fuck he is doing. You got to hold him more accountable. And you got to hold your sister more accountable. You know what the problem is? We won't say nothing to a sister or a brother that's doing some shit down the street. We walking down the street and we see two brothers ready to fight. We'll record it instead of talking to them and telling us, no, what the fuck is going on? That's wrong. Or we'll see, I'm in the store, the sister getting a kid candy. I got to say something. I'm like, listen, you can watch this video right here. It talks about candy and how it's destroying the brain. We won't talk to each other because the first time someone say something to us, oh, who the fuck you talking to? I know this. I know what the fuck is going on. We get defensive. But go right to the doctor's office with that, go to that science lab and do everything that they tell us to do. So yes, I totally understand, my queen. Yes, we are completely out of position, but everything starts with you. So I'm going to get to the black man next. I'm totally going to get to the motherfucking black man.
You're not sexual enough. You don't have sex enough. You know, you're not sensual enough. You're not creative enough. You don't teach your children enough. You don't cook decent meals enough. You don't keep this house clean enough. And if a man tells you that, now, oh my goodness, he is controlling. He's a misogynist. He is a chauvinist. But it's okay for you to point out everything that a man does wrong. It's okay for you to tell him what he needs to do. It's okay for you to point out all his flaws and tell him all the areas he lacks as a man, but a man can't do that to you. That is a problem with Black women, and we need to stop that. It is a huge problem. And a man that is a good man, he has standards. He's going to want you to do better. The same way you're going to want your no good brother to do better. He's going to want you to do better too, because he has options. And that's another thing. Another reason why sisters don't want good men, because good men have options, and they understand that these women these options, they're good women. But the brother that's not a good man, his options are not women. They're the type of woman that you would say are no competition, right? So you don't have nothing to worry about with him. You feel like he only gonna be with some type of bummy chick, you think. But with a good man, he has some real good options. So you got to level up. That means you got to do some work with yourself. You have to change some things. You have to improve in some areas. You have to elevate. If sisters don't really, they're trying to really work on nothing. This whole feminist movement have made women feel like they're just perfect. Nothing they do is wrong. It's all on a man. So when you do have a good man, that's like, oh no, you need to work on this. You need to work on that. They don't like that. Now they feel inferior. Now they feel inadequate. No, they like to feel like they're perfect. They like to feel like they're the ones in control. So that's why they go for this man that don't have nothing, that doesn't do all the things that they want them to do. They lack standards. And I'm not even gonna say they lack standards. They may have them, but they prefer this man that doesn't have everything going on, because they just like being able to belittle him, and they like being disrespectful, because they can't disrespect the good man. They can't talk down on him.
That's true.
And why would you want to talk down on a king anyway? Like, I mean, that's just, we might as well just be racist and be like the other people.
We do the same shit to us, to each other, that this oppressor have done to us, man. The same fucking shit. The same shit. Now I want to get into some more pictures as I speak about that. And I'm going to get into the black man. You understand? But everything starts with us. Everything starts with the queen. You understand? I can't sit there and I'm not going to deny the shit. And y'all know the truth. I just got these pictures in. You want to go with these? Definitely. No doubt. Everything starts with the queen.
Yeah. A couple people in the chat. Clemens Creation said it's like a strategy like they put against us, a war strategy. Basically.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
People have been destroyed purposely, she said.
Thank you.
You know?
Absolutely.
We got rise by building together.
Building each other up. And you know what? It was another video, right? I was gonna play that, man, but I don't even want to do it because the sisters hated on her too. She was like, all these sisters be talking about, I ain't building up no man, I ain't no bar to build a woman, but yet you want a man to build you up. You want him to tell you how I'm confident. Hey, baby, you look pretty. I appreciate what you're doing. Good. I love you. This, that, and the third. But you don't want to breathe that same life into your man. And if you look at, this shit is just disgusting.
I mean, if you were a man all throughout your relationships you had, in your life, you were with a woman and maybe you work extra hours so she can go to school and, get her degree and secure a better job. Everything we do is to uplift the black woman. You know what I mean? So like, that's just like, that goes even without saying. But like you said, when it's not done the shoe is not on the other foot. If I wanted to take some classes and all that, like you don't want to like take on extra hours and all that, but like I'm just supposed to be like, it's just this one-way street, huh?
Come on, brother.
See, it's innately in men to naturally take care of a woman. So I've been in plenty of situations where I help queens, you know, through my journey through life, because that's what you're supposed to do. Even if you're not with a queen, you're still supposed to put light on her, cast sun on her to make her shine.
Come on,
you know what I mean? To make her flower bloom even more. Yeah, like you meet people and then you look at them, and then when you put good energy around them, they change for the better.
Absolutely.
You know, that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about, man. You know,
I'm speaking for. Oh, this is powerful.
Yeah, I'm telling you, black women, you say the right things to a man,
he will do any fucking thing for you.
Do anything.
You have no fucking idea.
Anything.
Any fucking thing. Like, yo, I'm not talking about a black kid. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about. You understand? I'm not talking about like you listen, queens. You all know that. I mean, come on. Once you fall out of love with the physical features and you look at him from a scientific intergalactic point of view, it ain't gonna take you long to discover what the fuck is in front of you. The problem is that I hear sisters say, damn, I know this motherfucker wasn't no good, and you still deal with him.
Yo, you know what's so crazy, bro? Mama Lisa says that everyone else tears them down and, you know, lets them know on a daily, you know, basically how much of a piece of shit black people are or black men are, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that's crazy, but that's how it is, you know?
And listen, let me just say this to y'all, my sisters. Before any of y'all, when a lot of sisters, I'm not talking about the ones that watched my video. I'm talking about other sisters. You understand? Let me say this to y'all. If you think the black man deal with a white woman, an Asian woman, any of these other races of women, because these women look better than you, these women physique is better than you, no, it's not. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They're trying to be you.
Listen, you taught the woman, you taught all these other races how to treat a fucking man. You have no idea what you taught them. You taught them how to treat a fucking man. And guess what? When they get with the black man, they treat him like a fucking god. Period. I don't care. You can say no, they submissive, they do anything. No, the fuck they don't. You understand? I know a brother I know a couple brothers that don't outside their race. Me too. Those motherfucking white woman, that Puerto Rican woman,
Chinese woman.
They wasn't going for that shit. You wasn't gonna go. First of all, they didn't even have. Let me tell you something. The motherfucker be like, yo, cause I'm haul ass at home. Be haul ass at home. She done got a bad water ran from you. She rubbing down his back. Everything don't have to be sex. You understand? She don't fucking ran his bath water. She rubbing his back. She rubbing his motherfucking feet. I had a fucking woman say one time, ew, you got ugly feet. Fix my fucking feet then. If they ugly, turn them attractive. What the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm not, you know what I mean? That's what I know. Grab my fucking hands. Let me give you a hand massage. Instead of tearing me the fuck down simple or any other simple shit. Oh man.
And that's transfer energy back and forth, helping each other heal.
Absolutely, I mean, from the deep. By touch.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. We don't love each other enough. That's what it is. We look at each other and hate, but we look at all other races and we fucking love them.
Love this
That's
shit.
Retardation.
Retarded.
Seriously. That is, man. I'm not saying like the people in our chat and you know, like minds like us, but the majority of the people in the world, that's just how they are. When the copper color races, for some reason, bro, like we fucking hate each other, bro. You know? But maybe the curses aren't lifted yet, so we only still can pray. You know.
Tell you right now, though, this is real rap with me. This curse, I'm gonna spend every day of this entire in this vessels that I'm inhabiting right now to break that fucking curse, man. I'm dead serious. To break that fucking curse. We can't deal with constructive criticism from one another at all. Man, Project Blue is popping on this. I got a couple pictures here. Or I just got your pictures in my email.
Yeah, Godric X, that social construct, bro, and that mind control sometimes is hard to break for some people. They refuse to get out of it.
Refuse to get out of that shit. Only time we got our defense up talking about you ain't controlling me is when it comes down to one another, cuz. Meanwhile, this motherfucker is controlling every aspect of you. Every aspect of you.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, someone controls your mind and you think they're not.
And we got and they already knew how we would feel about our parents. They knew we wasn't going to just be like, man, I can't get down with you, mom. I can't get down with you, dad. They already knew that, especially the black woman. They knew it was going to be hard for you to turn against the teachings of your mother, your God. They already knew that shit. Why you think it was so important to teach you this bullshit? Push it in your fucking brain. It's a battle between you and your sister. Don't love your sister. Y'all quick to call each other bitches. I don't fuck with that bitch. Like y'all, man, you have no idea with the punishment and the shit that's gonna be laid down on this motherfucking planet off of common sense and logic. I can't get down with that bitch. Like, are you serious, sister? I heard, man, listen, you have no idea, man. No idea.
Yeah, the black women today, the majority of them are tainted by society.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got a call coming in.
Yeah, we got a call coming in. I'm gonna take this call. Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali and Riz. State your name, city and state where you from, your thoughts, your vision. Please share that with us.
Peace and love, everybody. Kenny from Little Rock, Arkansas. Peace and love, everyone. Kali. Peace and love, Riz. Peace and love, everyone in the chat. How you guys doing?
Another day, my brother. It's all love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another day of paradise, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be really brief with you guys, man. I definitely appreciate everyone for all of you guys for spreading the truth, man, and the love and everything, man. I just totally appreciate it, man. And you know, again, I just appreciate all of you guys. Even in the chat, we are learning and growing at the same time. So, you know, I just want to tell you guys that. And also, man, again, my ears ring every single day. Like, I'm getting that page, that frequency every single day. And,
you're not alone.
Yeah. But they're getting ready for something, man. And you know, we already know what's up. You know, you guys, we see it every day. The weather, you know, it's like I was telling my wife, it was snowing in Vegas last week.
Yes. 2 days ago.
Yeah. Exactly.
Arizona, California, all the snowing. Yep.
And like I tell my wife, I said, sweetheart, I mean, some people, I mean, for the ones that's has not awakened yet, I mean, you can clearly, it's hard hitting in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how could you not see this? How could you not?
It's called cognitive dissonance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, man, look, they, you know, was it last week we had a supermoon? So next month, you know, we have another, what is it, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Another one coming up. So, but yeah, man, they getting ready. You know, I noticed, like, looking up, you know, in space and the stars, you know, even though they're trying to pollute the air and chemtrails, you know, it's like they're trying to push harder and harder, but they can't stop it. You know, they can't. So basically, they're just wasting. You know, they're just wasting their time and you know, so it's just a waste. But yeah, they're getting ready for something. I can feel it. I just don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it, but they trying their hardest.
You know what I feel like it is, only because you mentioned it. Because everything you said makes sense. It feels like they're going to try to do the fake alien invasion type scenario or something like that. That's what it feels like, you know?
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I definitely see that. I definitely see that happening for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, man, again, you guys, man, you guys are awesome. Again, you guys be aware of your surroundings. You know, just be aware of your surroundings. You know, when you're out and about.
Oh, no doubt. Yes.
And just like, just
No
like I
doubt.
tell my wife, I said, sweetheart, just be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention. You know, while you're at work.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Like people talk about gang stalking and all that. Like I don't mention it much, bro. But I'm probably the most gang stalk person you ever gonna meet or talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't mention it a lot. Like they literally destroy everything about my life. Okay. Yeah. So it's really serious on my end. But you know, I just keep it pushing. You feel me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's real bad. Every single day, financially. I mean, my good name, everything. It's been ran through the mud. You know, so I understand what you said. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, but that's all I wanted to come on and say. And also I want to say a special shout out to Mama Lisa, and then Michael. Is it Michael X? I forgot.
Brother X.
I believe it's Mike. Yeah, Brother X. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then also everyone in chat that I, you know, there's a lot of names that I can't come across at the moment. So shout out to everyone in chat, and like I said, just keep on spreading the truth and keep on directing our people in the right way, and keep on waking up our people. And one more thing, and there's another thing too, guys. I know some of our people are not going to make it, but at the same time, the best thing we can do is just spread the light. You know, just keep spreading the light. And if they don't want to accept, you know, and if they don't want to come to the realization, hey, just keep on, you know, moving on. Because at the end of the day, you know, you tried to wake up a brother or sister, you know, so I wouldn't stress about it. Like, hey, you know, I just pray and hope that later on you'll wake up and realize that, you know, this, you know, that, you know, we're in the matrix, and just wake up and snap out of the matrix, you know, so, and just keep it moving. So, but again, I definitely appreciate you guys, Riz and Kali, and everyone in the chat. Definitely spreading my love to you guys.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
You too,
man. Peace. Love you,
Peace
brother.
and love.
Yes,
Peace,
sir.
Love you guys too. Yes, sir. Okay.
Peace.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Godric, I'm with you, bro. But like relationships and what we talk about, it's kind of all like relevant and relative, you know. So like relationship is a big thing, because like we're a nation of people that need to kind of get back to that lost art of relationships. You know what I mean?
Right. And somebody needs to speak on it. You understand? Because we quick to speak that the white man is the devil. We quick, or all these other races, we quick to speak on that, or and talk with each other when it comes to religious books. But what about healing each other, looking at shit reality real?
Yes.
Eventually we're gonna have to come back together one way or fuck another.
Yes, relationship has multiple meanings. Like it could be a relationship between a man and a woman, between two brothers, between two sisters, you know, between just friends, non-relatives, just friends. Like everything is a relationship, you know. We have a relationship to nature, to the elements, to the Most High, to electricity, to water. Everything is a relationship. That's how we create balance and get equilibrium. Or you want to use a science term like homeostasis. That has to be a good relationship even in your body.
Thank you.
You know, so relationship is like a major killer.
So when I'm sitting here speaking about relationships, I'm not talking about just a man and a woman in a one-on-one, a union, a marriage, whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
people.
Us as a people.
Yes.
You understand? Us as a people. Like you need someone to come down here and tell you how you should live as a people? No, we should be talking amongst each other, spreading that already.
Yes, and understand something. This is for the whole chat and for the record, anyone listening. Like they destroyed the black woman first. Okay, so the black woman has to be healed. You feel me? Like that relationship with the black woman has to be fixed. And once she's fixed, there's no stopping us. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to go on in this picture, right?
Yes, sir. We about to go in and see what we can find. You know, Godric, we're gonna get back to what you was talking about, bro.
Absolutely, Godric. Absolutely. It's all about building. Just like, for instance, Godric, you and I didn't, you and Riz didn't know each other 3 months ago or however long. But now look how the relationship built between you and I.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I wish you was the fuck here in Philly.
Yeah, he called in that time.
You know what I'm saying? I wish you was here in Philly, Godric. You feel what I'm saying to you? A lot
of great points, bro.
Exactly. I wish I can see. You don't have no idea, man. I wish I can, just like my brother Riz, I'm like, yo, I feel a refreshment to be able to sit down and speak with like-minded brothers. You understand? Not just here on the chat, you know what I mean? Across our brothers. I want to see you. Shit. Well, come on, let's go hit the gym up together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I call out Godric's name on every chat, bro, because when I'm reading his chats, he make great fucking
common sense and logic.
Yeah,
bro.
so
that's all
like,
it is.
I can't ignore him. You feel me? I'm not picking on you, bro. Like, I can see you quite intellectual, and I read your chats, and they make sense, bro. Whether they be like, you know, with us or against us, like, it's all good, bro. We love you, and we love everybody in this chat.
Yeah, I'll take
everybody. We take it all. You know what I'm saying? Because
like,
we're all here to help each other.
Exactly.
You know. But we're gonna go in on these pictures and see what we can find, man. Like, let's build on this and the Star family, and amongst other things. Like I said, like, everything's on the table today. You want to call in? You remember being reincarnated, picking your family? You know, you got some ghost situations, anything.
I want to say this. Shout out to my brother George Macon. Now listen, me and George was in the gym talking today.
He told me. Hit that for me, Kali.
Yeah, he told me we was in the gym. I mean, he told me we was in the gym talking, right? And he was talking about how the sister came at Steve Harvey, telling him Monique was telling him to man up and shit, this, that, and the third, right? And we all know Steve Harvey's a faggot, you know what I'm saying?
Straight
coon, you know what I mean? Like, I told y'all, man, this is why everyone, not just the people that went through shit and is hurt, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, through experiences through life, the motherfuckers that you see are successful, that so-called successful in this satanic world, black people, yo, Steve Harvey was working with the slave masters then in his last life. He was Samuel L. Jackson in his last life. That's all it was. And he prayed for a successful life in this world and the next life. And there he is. Y'all don't believe this shit. I'm telling you, he's here for a fucking reason. This is what you did in your previous life. This is what you did in this other previous life. And this is what you did in your current life. So you kept coming through this motherfucker, recycling, and you still didn't get it right. Now you're going to live and you're going to what you going to do? What they call harvest, right? You're going to harvest the motherfucking plant. What you not harvest, you're going to, what they do when they plant in soil and all.
Sow, reap.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to be a worker. Y'all don't understand the planet still needs to be healed, cuz. You're going to be workers. Go look at the pictures on the pyramid. And you seen brown motherfuckers, bald head, tied the fuck up in slavery. You understand? Because you know why? They're gonna be the ones that's working constantly in the motherfucker. It ain't gonna be no ass beating. You don't need no ass beating when you know the truth. It's either one or two things. You can take your life and transfer your energy into one of these to an insect or something, or you do this right here. That's what you're gonna do. People can call, you can say whatever you want. You are all either ex-slaves, ex-slave, working for the slave master in a plantation. You even went and hunted fucking slaves for the slave master. Call it what you want. This is why you have so much hatred in your voice and you can't come up with nothing common sense and logic, and you so quick to kill your brother or sister that speak about freedom and separation. Because again, you were one of them.
Yeah. Energy doesn't die. It
just transform. You don't understand. A lot of us say we come in here for a reason. You understand? And then a lot of us reincarnated back here.
Definitely. Reincarnation is real. In the Bible, it's called regeneration. Okay? So it's a real thing. Definitely. You all feel it. You all had deja vu and all that. So
come on, man. Y'all being reminded who y'all is. Why y'all be having dreams and shit now? Why y'all be thinking like, oh shit, you know what? That did make sense. That happened to me before too. Kali Riz was talking about that. Yeah. Damn, did I just see an object move out of the corner of my eye? No, that wasn't no fucking object.
Just need something to spark your memory.
Was nothing. No, they nah. That shit ain't real. Yeah, that shit ain't real. Okay.
Yeah, we got this guy standing right here. This is clearly some type of entity. I'm circling his head.
Hold up. Red Fire said, Riz, explain, please. Oh, she wanted to talk about I think Red Fire wants you to talk about the
picture.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in now because I was circling when you were talking, and I'm gonna go back to that definitely. But this looks like some type of entity right here. You know, I can see his eyes. Here's his like hair, nose, like definitely always bearded. You know, and this would I'm assuming is his body. I mean, because like just look at it, it's like sticking out, and even far back from here, when I zoom out, I still can see his giant head. And just about every entity we always poke out of here, bro, they always have a third eye, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, my people. So Riz continue to go over that picture, but we got a call coming in.
We got a call coming in.
Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali and Riz. State your name, your city and state, where you're from, your visions, your thought, your opinion.
Hey, this is April KP. How you brothers doing?
April, peace and
What's up, April? How are you? Doris Bell, hold on, my bad, April. Doris Bell, give me 1 second. I see you calling. I'm gonna try to call you back when I'm done with April on the phone. Go ahead, April. I apologize.
Oh no, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. It's all you now, Doris. I mean, no, not Doris. I'm sorry, April. I apologize. The name. Listen, the name is still coming up on my phone as I'm trying to talk to you. I apologize. But we on live with April. We live with April. Go ahead, April.
Yes. Hey. I enjoyed the show. It's very informational, and I enjoyed the chat. However, I just felt the need to call in because, and I'm shy, so you have to excuse me. I'm very shy, but I was talking about some things in the chat in regards to relationships.
Mm-hmm.
What I've been married for 18 years, and we've been together for 21 years. Mm-hmm. Relationship and marriages takes work. It's a job. And nothing's going to ever be perfect because we're imperfect beings working towards being a perfect being.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through a lot. But finally, I think we made it to a point where we both understand each other and we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
We're still not on the same levels because I eat differently, he thinks differently, I think differently.
Mm-hmm.
But in all, if you guys are willing to work together to a common ground and respectfully, it'll work. But the problem is, I notice with a lot of the way people think, they don't have patience. They don't have the ability to understand things doesn't happen right away.
Yes. Yes.
So if people are willing to work together and if people are willing to understand that everyone is not perfect, then I think that a lot of our people will stick together and we will build beautiful families as melanated beings.
Absolutely.
And what I'm noticing today is I'm not going to bash I'm not bashing the young people.
Mm-hmm.
I love every one of y'all. I want you to know that.
Back too.
But I find myself teaching my children that they have to have patience. They don't have a lot of patience in a lot of areas these days. And the only way for us to get ahead is to have patience. And you have to work with one another and you have to love one another despite our differences.
Yes.
But enough of that relationship thing. I want to move on.
We appreciate your point.
I want to move on. Yes, always.
Mm-hmm.
Always love.
Definitely.
But with the dreams and the reincarnation and that, I've had a lot of epiphanies in my personal life of some things that I felt as though real strongly that I possibly had some experiences in. And one, I'm going to discuss a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was that I felt as though I was a healer.
Mm-hmm.
And it coincides as to what my duty is today. I'm in the healthcare field.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always had a passion for it ever since I was a kid. And my grandmother pointed it out too as well when I was a kid. She said that, I see you as being a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like months before she passed. Also, I've been feeling as though I have a connection or had a connection to being an activist. And it was for my queen. I was a female activist.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we know in our past history, women were very, very, and even still to this day, are very mistreated.
Mm-hmm.
And I fought for women's rights, and I fought for the fair treatment of women when it comes to men in this patriarchal society.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I felt like I was some kind of ancient queen.
I'm with you.
Because I'm very attracted to certain things that I would think a queen would be attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And the relationship between men and women, the understanding. I'm attracted to gold, things like platinum, shiny things. It really attracts me.
Mm-hmm.
And in my household, in my life, I feel like the mama bee.
Okay.
And people, they tend to come to me as the mama bee. Even in my private life, even in my work life, family, and I tend to take on the things that people, I feel what they're going through, and I take on that energy, and then I disperse it into what a queen would do for her kingdom.
Right, like an empath.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are the three things in regards to reincarnation that it seemed to resonate with me.
That's good. You could even bring that up. That means you have a remembrance of something.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. It seemed like it resonates within my soul.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
And to the chat, I love y'all so much.
Chat is fire, ain't they? I love it. I love seeing these people in here, man. The name, I know them by heart. It's crazy. People, the family.
They've been with me since day one. Seriously.
And keep on that path. I really feel as though everyone on here is on the right path. Keep on that path. Keep strong. And
you with us? Did we lose you,
Queen?
Yes, I'm.
Okay.
I'm still here. I just hear myself echoing in the back. I'm sorry. So.
Yeah, you might have to turn your radio down on your as you end the call, so that way you can it don't do that echo.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a really impactful life. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot, and it's crazy because I know that reincarnation exists, and I know that people have premonitions and things like that. I was born the Sunday after Easter, the year of 1976.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather had a dream that my mother was having a girl 3 months prior to the birth of me. Mm-hmm. My mother never wanted to know what she was having, as long as she knew it was healthy and everything.
Right.
And once I came out and I was born, my grandfather said, okay, the baby's healthy, the mom's healthy, blah, blah, blah. Give me a call and I'll come up there and I want to see the baby and this and that. Well, they kept calling him and the line was constantly busy. My uncle ran on foot from the hospital, which was 9 miles away, to his house to see what was going on. So he seen his father's door cracked and he walked in. Well, he found my grandfather in his bed with his brains. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to. I hope I'm not.
We all adults.
Yeah, because it's really gruesome. But as you guys know what I'm about to say, his brains were on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing how the Most High, our Creator, gave him the ability to have a vision of what I was, which was a girl. He was right on that.
Mhm.
He gave a depiction of me. It was on point.
Wow.
He gave a name for me.
Mm.
But he didn't live to even see who I was.
Mhm.
Mm.
And that story just stuck with me when it comes to deja vu, premonitions, and visions. Because you are given vision, whether if it's awake or sleep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Queen Sister, man. I thank you for sharing that with us.
No doubt.
Man,
That was
deep.
deep.
Powerful. That was powerful. That was deep.
Shit.
Touching.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we put that on the record
That
so people can hear that. You
was
know?
beautiful.
Yes.
I really
That's
appreciate
deep.
that,
That's
Queen
serious.
Sister.
And you know, I've always wanted to have a relationship, and I've always wanted to love my fellow melanated beings. But however, it's hard to fathom that everyone is not going to give you that same love.
Right.
And I've always wanted them to understand that I really care and I really love them naturally.
Right.
But I've been burned a lot, so many times from my people.
Yes.
And I just feel like we need to get it together.
Right. That's why I'm speaking. That's why this is why I said I'm glad we're doing this live chat, you know, because any subject is on the table. And most important, we need to heal each other and get back to trusting and loving one another, you know?
Yes.
And that is the number one. And I don't know how you feel because see, you know, I trust me, I understand exactly how you feel, April. And I want to thank you for calling.
And you know, our people too materialistic. They go by sight because in my experiences, that's what's been happening to me. They go by sight. They go, oh well, and then they go by color. It's ridiculous. It's out of control.
Exactly.
We all came from the same source. Okay. They went by my complexion, things like that. They went by, you know, the way I look. They be very, and I can tell they're being judgmental because they don't even know me and they got some type of cognitive dissonance towards me.
Right. Yeah.
Some freaking demons.
Yeah. Our own people have those demons. This is what I was talking about. Me and George were speaking about this earlier. A lot of times we never knew, like, our own people, you know what I mean? Even our loved ones, we don't even know that, and they don't know that it's something that's inhabiting them that doesn't like you. You understand? It's not natural for you to get out your car or walking down the street and you see somebody look at you and they don't like you. I mean, I've been around brothers that, I mean, growing up with your sisters, and they walk and somebody walk by like, I don't like her, and I've been like, you don't even know her. Like, yeah, there's just something about her what I don't like. You know, I don't like him. There's something about him I don't like, and that's because in their past life they helped the house. They was the house nigga. They fucking helped round up the motherfucking slaves. You understand? And you was a free light being in your fucking previous life. You understand? And they trying to fucking destroy you so that way you don't, that way that you can't be yourself. They don't know what's going on with them. Their vessels are inhabited by these fucking entities down here, that low vibrational frequency. So I understand exactly what you're going through or what you have been through. Believe me, but you were put here for this time right now, for right here.
Hey, every day I feel it.
Absolutely. No question.
More and more.
No question. So
I'm like, there's a reason why I went through the trials and tribulations and the things that I've been through.
Damn right.
There's a reason.
You damn right. You absolutely right.
And I appreciate you guys taking my call on. I appreciate the message, the knowledge, the information, and all the love that you guys give us.
Absolutely. Thank you for calling in, April. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
Peace, love, and light.
And you guys enjoy this day, and may everything go well for you today. And everyone in the chat, I'll see you soon. I will be back in there.
Absolutely. Peace, love, and light, Queen.
All righty. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. All right, my people. I want to touch on, just a couple things. One of the things that she stated, right, as far as like how we love and the way that we are when it comes to dealing with one another. Like I know me, and as far as also, being an empath, when you absorbing someone's emotions and someone's, emotions is energy. So let me say this to you, my people. Like, I don't know, like some of us, and I even put myself in this category. Maybe I'm just in love with being in love. You understand what I'm saying to you? Maybe I'm just in love with being in love, but we wasn't taught how to love right. And it's okay, any queen sister, any fellow king god out here that loves someone so much that all you saw was them morning, noon, and night. It's okay for that. And they didn't treat you right or treat you in a manner that they didn't reciprocate the same to you. It's okay. You understand? That made you a better person. It made you a better person for what you are facing today. You will be happy. Every last one of us. I want to call back a number of people because they were calling in, and I want to give everybody a fair opportunity to speak. Let's call them in. Riz, you want to finish rolling that picture?
Yeah, definitely. That was the face I was showing y'all earlier while the phone call was going on. I remember I said it in the chat. Looks like Goku, the Super Saiyan. You can see his hair flowing right here. You can see his eye, nose, mouth wide open. Here's his ear. And I'm going to zoom in again so you can see the detail in the face. Spiritual beings or a ship with a face on the front. Yeah, y'all seen that instantly when I was showing it. He was like, Riz, what's that? A face? I see it. Yeah, it's definitely right here. Yeah, like I said, you can see his hair right here. Look at it. I mean, it's so organic. It looked like it's flowing in the direction of the wind. Yeah. And then, of course, we got the giant ships right here that look like fish. Of course, I was outlining this because here's the side fin. Here's the body. Here's the top fin. And definitely a craft because you can see the roof-like structures that are on top of it. And the point on the front makes it aerodynamic. And then we have a vector shape right here, right where the face was. So we can also see, too, that that's a craft with a face on it. And the whole picture is basically littered with them. And I went over this shaped object over here with the periscope looking appendage on top. And you can see it has like an opening that looks like an eye. And you can see the slit. And it has this type structure going on straight up and down with a ball on top. And here's the ship right here. Cloaked up. And then we zoom in, we can see the little periscope structure right here. You see it's almost like out the cartoons. You see the circle with the eye, the ball, and then the periscope style.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You got another picture we can put up while we take this next call?
Yeah. All right, my bad. I got a caller online. State your name, your city, where you're from. You live with Kali Riz, and your visions and your thoughts.
Okay, well, this is loyalty first, forever.
Peace,
Hello.
loyalty.
Peace, loyalty.
How are y'all doing tonight? Well, today I'm a little nervous because I ain't never called in a live chat before. But, I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Just speak your mind. Tell us what you got on your mind.
Be free, Queen.
Well,
Be free.
the reason I call is I stay in Virginia, in Norfolk, and it's a lot of racist, indigenous people I'm going to say black.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of racist black people down here. And I realize and figure out what's going on and why things is the way it is. And I feel like there's a lot of white people that's stuck on this 3D realm that jumps until you know, a lot of black people, because a lot of black people are racist, and I don't understand, you know. So
now, when you hold on, I want to ask a question. I have a question. One quick question. When you say that the black people are racist down there now, I want you to explain that to me. Can you go a little further? Like, are they racist towards their own people, or are they racist towards other races?
Well, I have a lot of black people targeting me, you know, because I'm you know, I know I'm the chosen one. For one, my name is Lakita, which is after the Blackfoot Native Americans. I'm from Virginia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mom is Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? And I call myself an earth angel because all I care about is other people. You know, myself doesn't really matter.
Right.
Because as long as I know when I pass, I'm going to heaven.
Yes.
That's all I care about.
Yes, and heaven is a real place.
Absolutely.
Trust and believe that.
I'm living it now on earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we living that shit down on earth.
I'm living it now. Like, that's why I don't really be in the chat, because like I feel a little left out. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have different visions from everybody else. Because I'm really truly connected to my ancestors, like all day today. I beg them to just let the sun come out, because the sun is my life, you know what I'm saying? And I just love the sun. And, you know, I work like 12, 13 hours because I'm a banquet server. So, and then I see a lot of racist people at my job, you know, and it's, you know, I'm just always getting targeted because I'm true to who I am. I'm very genuine. And then I'm young. I'm only 34. Like, my birthday is June 4th, 1984. So that's how I know I'm a starseed, because I got the 4-4. And I'm a Gemini. Like, I always bring information up from my dreams. Like, I come up with stuff, and I don't even know how I know it.
Right.
But I just know.
Yes, that's the downloads we talk about.
Yes.
You know, the ringing in the ears and information being passed. Like I told people before, if a seed can get information from the light, why can't you?
Exactly. And it's crazy because, like I said, I'm 34 years old. You know what I'm saying? I only got 3 kids. My kid's about to be grown. My youngest is 12. You know what I'm saying? I've never been married. I'm single. And, like, nobody wants to date me just because, you know what I'm saying? I tell a man, if you don't love the universe much as I love the universe, or more than you love yourself, then I don't even want to date you. So a lot of guys find me intimidated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls hate on me because I'm so self-disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And, like, even my own mom hates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my life, I've always been targeted. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to call. That's why I call. I just call, and I just want to let people know that it's a lot of white demons that's in black people. Because white people is created on this 3D realm, meaning that they can't go no further than this. So their energy jumps into a lot of black people. And I hear a lot of black people talking about threesomes and all this other, what is it, that monogamy, or I don't know what it's called. I don't really care about that. I'm trying to focus on myself first before I focus on, you know, all the other stuff, you know. But I'm just like, you gotta love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all females. I see females all the time, and I be like, you're beautiful. You know, you're the chosen one. And, you know, I feel like females could help each other out and build together. But a lot of females always intimidated because the next female is more self-disciplined than her. You know, so. So, you know, I just want to call, because like I said, this is like the first time I've ever done something like this, so it's really kind of.
You brought up some great stuff, though. I can tell you're definitely on point.
Well, my name stays for itself. I mean what my name is. My name is Loyalty Number 1. I'm Cherokee and Blackfoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to carry my name. I'm not going to die being like these white people. That'd be stupid. Why would I die? You know what I'm saying? Knowing, you know what I'm saying? They can't go nowhere, knowing what they did to my ancestors, and fall into their trap when I go outside every day and I go past bus stops and stuff like that, and I see how many alcoholics and people strung out. Why would I want to be like that? And like I said, I got 3 kids. I want my kids to have good karma. And I just want to be a good role model. I don't even know why I'm the way I am. I'm just the way I am. I didn't even plan for this. It just naturally happened. Like,
that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't know.
That's how it's supposed to be, sister. You sound like you right on point. I'm with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those that come on here, those that you be looking at channels, man. I planned this. This is how I've been. When you really genuine and this shit start coming to you, you be like, yo, I didn't plan my life. I could never fathom me being in this seat right here talking like this on that. I could not begin to fathom or believe that I would be doing this shit at all. I'm dead serious, feeling the way I feel.
And I can tell you true. I can tell. I like, your last video, the empowerment video,
right,
when you talk to the police.
Right.
That was so amazing. I watch that every day because you're so real. Because my energy is so strong, I don't even have the police coming my way. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them off top, just kill me and do me a favor and send me to the stars with my ancestors. And anyway, that's my attitude in life. I'm ready. Like you say, every day I wake up and I'm still in this physical body, I get mad as hell because I got so many people targeting me, and just the government helicopters always flying over my house, and my neighbors want to bang on my door and my wall. And like I said, my daughter, she get demons in her sometimes, and from school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't want to send her, but they want to lock you up if you don't send your kids.
Right.
So, it's just a lot of stuff going on that I deal with every day, but I'm not going to let that bring me down because that's what the white man wants. They want as many Black people bodies they can use because they need, they got energy, so they need to put our energy in us. That's why they do to the celebrities. Absolutely. Come on. And a lot of people don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? They just react and then they wake up and say, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And then they have regrets at the end of the night,
No doubt.
But
absolutely, my queen sister. That's why they got liquors. That's why they got a liquor store and a bar and a fucking club on every corner. And then you brothers go in there, they get drunk. Sisters go in there, they get drunk. They go home, and you be like, damn, why I do this shit? You woke up the next day next to this nigga. You regret doing what you doing. He woke up next to you. Y'all ain't never gonna see. This is why they put the shit in our neighborhoods, wine and spirit, so it can bring your low vibrational down, so you can allow that spirit to get inside of your vessel and inhabit it and do whatever it wants with our body.
Yes.
Exactly. Like I said, I was the biggest hope for 31 years of my life. I didn't start changing until 2016, around when that solar eclipse came in. Right. But for 31 years of my life, you know what I'm saying, I was the biggest, I used to be off the hook, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom had me at 15. I've been targeted since I've been born, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was 15 when she had me. So I've been raising myself since I've been 14. The streets raised me because everything I know, my mama didn't teach it to me. Right. So, I mean, it's just the way it is. And I just love this chat so much that, I want to call in and, tell everybody to stop letting them white demons use them. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Because that's all it is. Why would you hate indigenous people and look what our ancestors went through? They ain't nothing but a white demon. Think outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, we love you. I appreciate that, Queen. Appreciate the call, man.
Yes,
really do.
Definitely.
We really do.
Yes, sir. Yes, King. And can I ask you a question, by the way, Kali? When is your birthday? I'm just a little curious.
5/4/1979. May 4th, 1979.
Oh, okay. See, mine's June 4th. Okay. Well, I hope y'all, Kings, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, and thank y'all for listening to me, and enjoy your night.
All right, we appreciate you, sister, and love you.
Love you.
Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All right, peace. All right, we going to have another call come in, but I just want to elaborate on a little bit what she was stating, you know what I mean, as far as those demons that are in our people. Like I told you, my people, this is not no made up shit. Like, I don't make this shit up in my head. This shit come to me because I ask questions. I say, mother, why are my people acting like this towards one another? Or why would they act like this towards me when all I'm talking? That's why I know she physically prepared me for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love hard. You understand? It hurts me sometimes, and I'll be like, damn, why they attacking me? And she told me, she let me know. You understand? They have something in them, period. They have something in them. How can me and you all be living in the same conditions, right? In the same fucking conditions, and I think I'm better, and you think that I think that I'm better than you. How the fuck? This is an illusion. You think when I got a car or I'm going to work or and you ain't going to work, I'm not better than you. I just went fucking got a job. That's all it was. I had to do that. When I'm speaking on his videos and I'm talking, I'm coming, everything that I speak about on any of the videos, my people, did not come from books. After I started learning, I tell you the human anatomy, learning that, after I started learning my biological structure, and then I started understanding the sun and Mother Earth and Mother Nature, everything started coming from my heart. Everything that come out, I started asking questions like, how was this happening? I got another call. Give me 1 second. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I sent the call.
Oh, my bad. Let me get her back on the line. I apologize. My bad. Let me call her back, my people. I sent her a voicemail by accident, my people. It's a brother that's calling in and this sister. I'm gonna take her call first, and then I'm gonna take the other brother call. But yeah, you have demons that inhabit.
Hi, this is Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. How are you? Peace, love, and light. I was I was trying to answer the call, and we sent you to voice. I sent you the voicemail by accident. You live with Kali and Riz. State your name. You already said your name. Say your visions, your thoughts.
This is Elisa, also known as Mama Lisa. How you all doing today?
Lisa,
Mama
peace.
Lisa, peace.
What's up, Mama?
Listen, I'm gonna get real spiritual with you all.
Yeah.
I need you all to follow me. This thing that we're going through, so you're gonna show us the clouds, you're gonna show us the things in the sky, but this is all connected. Back to the relationship thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for everybody. It's not for every Black woman. This is the reason why I stated there are reasons and seasons. These are people who are supposed to be there or people who should not be there for a very long time or was only there to teach you a lesson. This is what we need to discern as Black women. Who are these men that whether we fell in love, had a relationship, sat down and had kids with, whole 9 yards. A quick story for you all. I'm Black. I'm 48 years old. I have 4 sons. I met a man 20 years ago. When I told you on the first day that I met this man, we both scratching our heads like, I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. We're south side of Chicago, so we're trying to figure, it was at the mall, it was at one of the school parties, whatever it is. Yeah, we were not always deeper than that. Maybe 2 hours later, I said out my mouth, God, fuck, I love you. He looked at me, he was like, I fucking love you too. And you sitting there, you thinking, this shit feel crazy as hell. I've been through, when I tell you, I tried to build a family with this man. I had 2 kids with him. There was cheating with a white person. When I tell you that it's spiritual, because I fought all my life with, and started in the 80s, I'll say that. So 30 years of my life, I fought these orcs, in which we all call them. That's the nicest thing that I can say about them. When I found out that this was a spiritual thing, so if this man was supposed to be in my life, if this man was supposed to be the king, and I'm sorry, his middle name is Michael, it is all connected. You all have, if they know who you are from birth, they have been trying to keep that away from you and stop you from being exactly who you're supposed to be on this earth. So if that means breaking this family apart, I've mentioned one time before, nobody else has mentioned this before. There's a group of demonic entities, which are called the archives. And they are assigned to you to stop you, stop your family, stop your wealth, stop your health. Incubus and succubus, same doggone things. This is why you have to be careful whom you lay down with, because you don't know what entity comes with that to keep you there. So that you don't get married, that you don't stay with that person, that you don't believe in that person. I'm going to fight that every day. This is a man, again, he slept with a white woman. He had 2 white kids on me. But this man was supposed to be here. This man has a job to do. This man has a job to do with me. It may not be together, but my job is still to uplift this man and make him be the best that he can be to my children, to those children, because they're innocent. I'm sorry, he and that woman, and I'm holding both of them accountable. Not saying that he's just this Archangel Michael and he does not do anything. He did a whole lot wrong. So whether it was programming, whether it was a lot of the things that he did not get from his parents, and which I know that was true.
Come on.
So I got a man who was broken.
Come
But
on,
now
Queen.
I have a man who, although he's not here, he put the door in the I couldn't call you at first because I'm cooking. What do black mothers do on Sundays? Huh? You cook. And it's not because somebody told me to do this. It's because I have to keep this unity in my family. I have to put 4 black men out on the street for somebody's 4 black daughters.
I know that's right, Queen. Talk that talk.
And do it correctly. So I'll tell you again, if I said somebody knows who I am and I'm all positive, and just so I'll be on the phone another 2 hours telling you why something is him trying to keep me and keep this black man away from me. I'll say it again. When that black man comes from the up my stairs, he's gonna put the key in the door. He has not been here in 2.5 years. I'm sitting where I need to sit. My house smells good. My kid is in here doing homework. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's still a household. He has to go ahead and be who he needs to be and find out who he needs to be so he can be exactly what we need to be, not just in my household. We can't talk about what we gonna do as a community if you can't get your own house together.
I know that's the fuck right.
If you're not getting your own house together, you're not looking in the doggone mirror. You can have it. You can put on the red and green. You can put up an arm. You can do this, that, and the other. What is your house looking like?
Absolutely.
Huh?
That's right.
I'm sorry. I have to keep my man around because I'm in Chicago. So I got a 25-year-old. I got a 19-year-old. I got a 19-year-old who was just shot in the chest and in the stomach last year. Do you know what it is to be in the bereavement room and some orphan is telling you, well, I don't know what you mean. You don't know. Maybe you don't know. But sir, I know. You let me go up in that room so you did what you need to do. Let me go lay my hands on him. Why? Because I'm a healer.
I know.
Yes, I am. That's where the black magic comes in. I'm sorry when I know that a white orc has been doing some magic on this man to make him act as crazy as he is, to make this black man stand up out of the household that he has built with me and his family. Tell the son he's going to the store and he never returns. Tell me that ain't no damn magic. Bull.
Definitely.
So I didn't know nothing about it. I ain't no witch. I don't know nothing about it, but I learned.
That's
Why
right.
did I learn? Because I got 4 sons and a man that need me, and I don't care what they do. I'm not dark. I'm not none of this. But I will protect. I will send it back. You will not destroy my family. You understand?
I know
You
that's
got a
right.
piece. You got a piece of that man. You got some melanin. Oh, okay. You won that part, huh? But you ain't. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
I know that's
when
right.
I say there's some things that I need to. I can cuss him out. I can point his finger. I can say, hell no, you can't come up in here. Huh? But the man is out there trying to find himself. He's now, if you think about 20 years of bullshit, it's not going to happen overnight. You have to have some patience with this person. If he's willing to learn whom he's supposed to be. And so now I'm a queen. Because at first, maybe 10 years ago, I was, oh, she crazy. No, I ain't crazy no more. But now you see exactly what I was saying. A man is going to be a man, and I don't need you to come in here and tuck your head, and you was right, and I'm sorry. I know I'm right. I still need you to be a man. Hold your head up. Come through these doors pridefully. As a man,
right.
I have children that they don't agree with me either. Oh, well, you know what he did to you, and you know he got somebody else, and well, you just no, I ain't dumb. Because when it's all said and done, you're gonna understand when you have some children, huh? Why I stuck so close to this man. And I'm sorry, that's if we got enough time for you all to have some children.
I know that's right, sister. I know that's right.
We so sometimes it just ain't for him. Huh? I know the dreams that I had, and God told me whom this man was. I am 7 years older than this man. This man was born in 77. I couldn't believe it when I found out. And I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready, and literally, I had the dream. I could see this big ass angel, and all I think it had to be Michael, Archangel Michael. This dude's name is Michael.
Listen.
And
oh,
I'm standing there.
Can I say one thing to you real quick? Listen.
Yes.
You said that you're 7 years older than this man, right?
Yes.
And he was born when? 19 what?
77.
3 sevens right there in a row. 777s. That's
I'm sorry,
God's
sweetheart. I have a 7
creation.
in my head.
That's God's perfect creation.
I have a 7 in my head.
You know,
Did you hear what I just said? I have a 7 in my
love
head.
you, sister. Yeah.
I have a 7 mark in my head. I was in a car accident. And when I tell you again, here, all this is spiritual. He knew what I was, I couldn't go. I had 57 staples in my head. So now when you look at my head, I have a 7. That's God's sword. They was it, evil, devil, whatever you want to call it, was trying to kill me. Huh? And you can't do that. This is all about numbers. They use numbers. If they use the magic on you, they use the numbers. Let's use the numbers. I told you all last time. I had a car accident March the 3rd. We're talking about 3. It all goes to 13 and 33. My birthday is September the 27th. Those 9s, but 9s upside down. If I'm this person whom people have walked up to me since I was a little girl and told me the covering that I had over my life, then of course they know who I am, and you don't want me to do this work. You don't want me to raise these boys. Doctor told me I wasn't gonna have no kids.
She got me. Yo, sister, let me say this to you. You got my. I feel my Kundalini energy like the back of my hairs. People want to say your hair is rising up low. My energy through my fingers.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
This call right here, Queen, like, yeah,
serious,
powerful.
That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you all.
That good energy.
It's off the show. I hope you sisters that I'm not talking about in the chat, but I hope the sisters, because I know the ones that's in the chat feel her, understand. You know what I mean? There's people that watch my videos that don't be in the chat. Just I hope you heard exactly what she said. Heard exactly.
And I'm sorry, and I don't have no low self. I don't have no low self-esteem.
I know you don't, sister. Let me say this to you. You know what it is? Let me tell you something. I know, and I'm not even gonna state any names, but I know I got close family members, and I know other family members. They got the kids. They have 3 and 4 different baby fathers when they could have just eliminated that from the very beginning. You understand? And dealt with the first one. You understand? And placed their hands on them correctly. But their ego, and fuck that, I don't need help. I'm going right to the next man. Going right to the next man. And you don't know the sisters are messing up their own vessel. So for you to do the way that you are, Queen, yo, I commend you, man. I love you. I swear. Listen, you have no idea.
This thing is so deep. When I told you that he had biracial children, nobody believes this, but when I tell you he was a very, very dark man, after having those 2 children, the dude was lighter, and that scared the hell out of me, literally. I mean, he's a football player. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Thick everywhere. A beautiful black man. You hear what I'm telling you? So when I saw him get lighter, I knew it was more than what someone is going to tell you, these scientists, this, that, and the other. This is a spiritual thing. This is why the blood, them wanting your organs and things of that nature are so very important, because we are so rich from the skin all the way down in the inside, sister, in your heart. You understand what I'm saying?
You woke up, sister. When I say you woke up, you woke up, sister.
Yeah. You already know. You're a black man.
And people be trying to figure out, what's my life purpose? Let me tell you again. I said it out my mouth when I was 4. I'm going to be a mother, and I'm going to be a wife. I don't have a ring on my finger, but if I'm talking to you right now like I'm married, I'm married. When I walk outside, I'm married. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
When he walks through the door, he can walk through the door and put the key in there, and ain't nobody in here but me and his kids. Hey, Daddy, how you doing? You want some Kool-Aid?
That's called self-discipline and taking care of her village. Being a leader.
That's it.
That's what she's doing.
That's it.
That's not
I ain't got to roll
to him.
Do you understand how rich I am, and I ain't got to roll a tissue right now as I speak to you? Do you understand how rich I am, and I ain't got to roll a tissue right now? Definitely. I'm cool.
All day long. You and me both. You and me both. I definitely feel you.
Oh, man,
so this is how we get over, huh? This is how we win. It ain't just, and I'm sorry, you all have a beautiful platform, true enough, but everybody ain't got to go that route. You ain't got to go out there with no bullhorn. You ain't got to go out there trying to protest and make some motherfucker give you this and do this for you. Fuck all that. Do it for you and your family and that one true man, huh? That one true man that you know. Huh? I'm going to take him all day long. He ain't perfect in no matter, but he's learning every day. And when he picks up the phone, hey, Queen. When he comes through the door, hey, Queen. He know I done been here because I done took care of the whole family for 15 years by myself on disability. And nigga, I took care of you. Bought every draw and then the draws that you went out there and cheated on me with. But now you know who I am. Now you know who I am, but I'm woman enough that I don't need you to come in here to see you with your head duck, because you already feel bad. What the hell am I going to pour the pink salt in the open wound for?
I know that's right, Queen.
I love y'all. I'm through.
I love you too, Queen. You have a great rest
I'm
of your evening. Have a great rest of your evening. We needed that call, Mama Lisa.
You do too, because y'all know my food is on the stove.
My food on the stove. I heard you, girl. That's what's up.
Good evening. I love y'all, chat. Y'all know y'all my baby.
That's what's up. We love you too, Mama.
All right, now y'all take care.
Peace,
too.
peace, Queen. Yo, Mama went in.
Man. That slick. He was talking about the face.
Yeah, look. This is a group of entities right here, right? Mm-hmm. And like it's like a whole bunch of them. They're all linked together, and they're like definitely that's the main one at the top, and they're standing on this thing that's coming out of a ship near the sun. But I'm gonna zoom in on the one you pointed at right here. Like it looked like somebody standing up there. Look, you can see their head right here, their neck, their arms right here. One arm here, one arm here. Here's the body, and it's like I don't know. He's interlinked into all these other entities. It's like crazy. Y'all see this, chat? Got another call coming in. All right. But y'all see me circling and highlighting all this craziness. You see the giant craft near the sun right here. Look at this.
Peace, love, and light. You're live with Kali Riz. State your name, city, and state where you're from. Your thoughts and your opinions, your visions. Let us hear them.
What up, though?
What up, my brother?
This is Godric from Lexington, man.
Yo, Godric.
What's good, Godric?
Man, I got much love for y'all, dog. So don't ever think, if I ever have any difference in opinion that I'm coming for your jugular or anything.
No, not at all, bro. We don't even think like that.
We don't even think like that. Still sharp and still, brother.
Yeah,
light attract light, man. We all are parts of this puzzle. So I appreciate if everyone agreed with me, then we fucking slaves, guys. You ain't free. Yeah. I want your mind to be free. Right. Show me some shit. Talk to me. This is why I do a live chat. Yeah. I don't even know the motherfuckers do live chat on YouTube. I don't even know if they do this. You understand?
You're part of the family too, bro. So like when I read your input on the chat, like it's deep and it makes sense. That's why I'm not even targeting you, but you make great points. That's why I try to shout you out, bro. Like you're part of the family.
No doubt, man.
I appreciate that.
No doubt.
I called in to touch on a few points. I wanted to give another vision I had just recently. So I'll go ahead and do that first.
Go ahead.
So with this one, I was in Australia on a beachfront in a beach house. And I was in his house. There's another guy that was there too, but he was asleep. And there were these little, 2-year-olds, very blue, black in color, real big white smiles. And then there was this tall black woman who was holding one of them. And she looked at me and she smiled and said, "Get ready for breakfast." And then one of the little ones came up to me and touched my heart. What? Because prior to this dream, I was questioning myself, is my heart in the right place?
Okay.
Because I don't have no love for no orcs. I'm sorry. I just don't. With my observation, the history known, I just don't. So I wanted to know if my heart was in the right place. And in that dream, one of those little children touched my heart. Now, after speaking to a couple friends about this dream, breakfast is coming. We have been in a long sleep, and a break in the fast is coming. Mm-hmm. That's what that was about.
Yes.
A lot of our hearts are in the right place. Everybody who's tuned into this, who's trying to change themselves, who's trying to build their spirit and their souls, your heart is in the right place. Everything is not meant to be loved. We don't have to have patience for dumb shit.
I know that's
we really don't.
I know that's right.
And so you can live your whole life trying to have patience for a certain type of stupidity. Then you're going to be the stupid one at the end of the day. You're going to die and go away from her having patience for dumb shit. Everything is not meant to be loved. Everything ain't meant to have patience for. But what I'm saying with that dream is there is a break coming within this long sleep that we've been in. And that's what the whole breakfast thing was about. And I keep seeing Black women ushering in this change. And that's another thing. We got to continue to have respect. I may not have the same beliefs on a relationship level, because like I said, relationships are subjective. At this point, what we can do is focus on ourselves and maintain our own vessel. Be the change you want to see.
Bingo.
If you can change yourself, it'll start reflecting. Then next thing you know, you'll start seeing people move accordingly to the way you are. You like, damn, why did this person know they're doing it? Because it's like a virus. When you are able to change yourself and you're able to walk in your truth and in the righteousness, it's going to affect other people to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
You don't have to force beliefs on anybody. You have to be an example, first and foremost. And like with Mama Lisa, she said that she was a healer. Well, we also have to recognize that we all have different roles to play. You got people that are healers, but everybody don't have the abilities and the patience that Mama Lisa has. You got people that are warriors. You got people that are destroyers, and rightfully so. Everybody has a role to play. So everybody's story won't be like hers. You know, she has her own different strength. Everybody has a strength to this. Like you said, it's a puzzle. Everybody has a piece of the puzzle to bring. So I say while we building, we must not lose our sense of self while building. That's what makes us unique as a people, because orcs think in a hive mind. They think alike. When one of them, when a new haircut come out for one of these motherfuckers, they all got that same haircut. You know what I'm saying? They think in a hive mind state. We are natural people. We do not think like that, which is why it's so easy to divide us.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Come on. Come on.
It's very easy to divide us because we are not a hive people. We are not a parasitic people. We do not think like them. We all have individual ways and lines of thoughts, and we have to respect that. That's what makes us great. That's what makes us originators. That's what makes us the original people. And we just have to accept that amongst each other. And that's where respect comes in. When you can accept each person's individuality and your own individuality and still build together, that's what we're going to get. But at this point, when it comes to solutions, the best thing we could do is focus on advancing ourselves. And it will be like a virus to other people.
No doubt.
Yes.
Because a lot of times people are going to perceive, you know, the things other people talk about as criticism. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh, I feel this way now. You're attacking me personally and my views and values. It's not that. It's you want to find solutions and stuff. So when you have perceived criticism, the best thing you do is just focus on yourself.
That's one love.
Because we living in a world where people are uber sensitive. They feel attacked by certain things.
It's true.
Yes, absolutely.
Very true. Littlest thing, somebody feel like it's a personal attack.
Absolutely. Oh, God, man, I appreciate the call, man. I appreciate the
love. And your visions, like they make perfect
visions,
sense.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Awakening, a major awakening is going to happen, man. A major awakening.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I see it coming.
Absolutely.
I'm a part of that warrior class. That's where I'm at.
No doubt. I'm with you, but
right. I know I'm part. I can feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I
You
roll.
can feel that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm here to make the change. You understand?
I got you, George.
Point blank, it's simple. Yeah, I'm gonna call him back as soon as we done with Godric. Yeah, I know I'm definitely here to make a change. I'm definitely here.
Absolutely, but I ain't gonna hold you on here, man. This is good talking to you. I'm gonna keep on sending you stuff on IG when I get, chances to.
No doubt, my brother, and keep on sending it. You know it's welcome here.
Peace.
All right, man. Much love. Peace.
Much love to you.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
Yeah, shout out Godric.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, shout out the Red Square and shout out the Next Level.
Oh, absolutely, man. Those brothers is good, man. They're good money, man. Seriously.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Them brothers be telling the truth, man. Like all these other stations, and when they be coming out to y'all other races, man, they all telling y'all that what they doing is they just putting on a TV show for y'all. That's all it is. It's sci-fi film. They recording. They ain't doing no different than what Hollywood is doing for you. They recording our Star Family, changing the earth. They talking to all these people talking about shit spinning the earth, Nibiru, the whole nine, but they not telling you at all why this shit is happening. They don't want to touch that subject. And they're not even touching the Zacharias Sitchin. They only breathe on that shit just a little bit. You understand? But again, biology, all of this shit here is coming down to your your biological composition. It is all coming down to the vessels that we inhabit, that we walk on this planet in. That's what it all comes down to. And if your ass if your soup is not created by the original organic woman of this planet, your ass is in jeopardy. Period. And they're not telling y'all that. So I love the fact that other stations be sitting there calling them out, because I be saying the same shit. You recording this shit all day long. You know what I mean? You watching the sun flicker. You watching the sun flicker. You watching the sun flicker. You watching the halos around the sun. You watching all of this shit happening, and you just keep telling your people, man, everything is going to be all right. You watching all the disasters around the globe. Everything is going to be all right. You watching the North Pole move right directly over Siberia. Listen, it's blacks. Hold up, man, I gotta pull up some other videos. Let me pull up this real quick. Riz, it's black snow in fucking Russia. How many people knew that? Did y'all know it fucking rain? It snowed black in Russia.
Black. Good.
What the fuck was this? Did y'all know that? Let me ask you in the chat. Did anybody know that it snowed black snow? It was black snow in Russia. Did anybody know that?
Something's going on.
Hold on. Let me get over here. Let me get the hell over here. Like this shit, I was like, black snow in Russia? This shit is going down.
Definitely is.
Russia is up in the north. Oh, let me play this video real quick for y'all.
They about to catch hell up there, bro.
Yo, Russia is up in the north. Everybody looking for shit to come. Listen, major shit is gonna come from the north, and shit gonna come out from the west coast, out of the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, it's gonna flush from the north right on down, just like a solid.
Yup.
Trust me.
You have no fucking. Hold, let me pull. I want to play this video right here while we talk. While I talk about this.
All energy come from the north.
Black snow in Russia, people. Toxic too. The shit was full with radiation, high toxic levels. Hold on, and I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Giving them back their poison.
You have no idea, my people. So I commend I commend those other stations, man, that be calling them up, calling y'all out, and then when y'all watch videos, all other races, when you watch videos, me, Riz, other brothers and sisters that speak about, you understand, even Rap the News, because he go all in on the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And the Bible, everything that's happening in Revelations and Genesis is happening right now in front of your face. Look at this right here. In Russia, in case y'all didn't know, just in case y'all didn't know, I just wanted y'all to see. Did y'all know that there was black snow up there? I asked that question. Oh yeah, say yes. Yeah.
Look at that.
Black snow. No, this shit should be all over the news. All over the news. But no, shit ain't over the news. You know why? And let me tell you this. Russia is getting ready to do a total blackout of their internet. They're gonna take all of Russia. See, the whole planet is connected on a server, but it's separate servers. So the United States can block Russia's information. You know what I mean? So we can't. If anybody in Russia posts a YouTube video, I wouldn't be able to watch it. So this is what they want to do, because all the activity is coming from the fucking north. Russia is going to shut their whole internet down, because when this summer comes, after this, I believe this third super moon before the spring equinox, I believe you're going to see all kinds of shit, huge shit, with your physical, visible eyes in the sky. Right now, you see 2 suns coming up on the horizon, 3 suns coming on the horizon. You see all 3 of them coming up on the horizon. That's why it's so black. It's always black and dark where the sun is rising and when the sun is setting. Always. Well, I want to go another video. One more video, my people. And I only use video for educational purposes.
Go in, bro. Go in, bro.
For educational purposes, man. This shit is real, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say to y'all. I truly don't know what to say. Y'all don't believe. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold up. I want to go on the video. I want to pull up another video. Oh no, here we go. Here we go, right here. Hold on, my people. Bear with me for 1 second. Just in case y'all didn't see this, I just like to show shit that people, you understand. And I only use videos for educational purposes only. And I don't need their videos because I already know what the fuck is up there. You understand? I just want to show you something. Let me give you this example right here. I want to speed that up. Now, me and Riz, I'll show you all the time. When y'all see those objects in the sky that be emitting this smoke, it look like it's leaving a contrail, but you see the smoke dissipate and it dissipates behind it. All it is them up there doing slick shit, copying whatever's coming to Earth, whatever is coming down to Earth, because it's two of them. It's in an orbit and it's following the sun and it's coming down to Earth. If you look at the sun no longer at 12 o'clock above your head at noon. The sun is on an angle. So is the moon. The moon moves back and forth every day. It switches positions every fucking day. And now the moon is like, it's circling. It's going in a complete circle as it's setting. All you have to do is go outside and look at this on a day-to-day basis, my people. I want to take this call real fast because this caller was calling in a couple of times, so I want to take this call. And George, I'm going to call you on the phone, George, because we going to go in on that. All right, I'm trying to get this caller back on the line. All right, they're not answering, so.
No, our winged creature is back, huh?
Yeah, I was just talking about that. Let me get George on the line.
I told you. Did I tell you that thing got multiple wings?
Multiple.
The last time we did a live chat on that.
Yo, George. All right, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. All right, we online. This is our good friend. This is a good brother. Actually, this brother right here actually plugged me and Riz together. You understand? This is a good brother right here. He online. You should check him out. He got his own channel. His name is George Macon. What up, my brother?
Peace, George.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening, y'all?
Chilling.
I mean, I just want to tell the people, like, conversations me and Wiz had over the years, from the barbershop, outside the barbershop, on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the stuff that's going on, it's half of the stuff is going on because, Mother Earth, she's fighting back. She's healing herself, from all the deviant crap that they've been doing to it.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other half is you got these lower energies, man, where they're killing the tree.
Right.
See, the thing is, they know that they can't survive.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how much they try to create interracial relationships and all these different things, they're dying. So now what they're doing is they're turning everything into humanoids, transhumanism, CRISPR, and all these different things. So
speak up a little bit, George.
What they have to do is, wait a minute, let me sit up. I wasn't hearing that. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me better?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Well, what they're doing is they're knocking the Earth's they're attempting to knock the Earth's ecological system off. You see, all the dolphins are dying in the ocean, and the seals are coming up sick.
Right.
They're knocking the trees down, and there's too much carbon dioxide going into the air now. The tree sucks the carbon dioxide out.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing is they got 90% of the planet on prescription medication. They got us kind of like in a what you call it, Riz, all the time.
Like a haze,
quarantine.
a fog.
They got us quarantine.
Yeah.
They're inundating your body with all kinds of artificial intelligence to get your body to respond to the artificial intelligence and not your natural intelligence. So now they want to get rid of the trees and use the machine.
Hold on, George. Say that again, bro. They put an artificial intelligence in your body so you could do what?
So the natural receptors in your body can respond to it.
Wow.
It's kind of like if you put steroids in your body. It's kind of like when if you put steroids in your body, your natural receptors will shut down because it will be calling on the steroids.
Right, the chemical.
So what happens is when you come
Yeah, the chemical, and it creates a hormonal and chemical imbalance inside your body. So that when you come off the steroids, you have a crash because your body doesn't start back up at the same time as you come off. That's why you're emotional. That's why you can't get an erection. You're crying. You could be super violent because your hormonal imbalance is off, and your natural testosterone levels haven't started back up. Well, that's what they're doing to us here with these prescription medicines and what they're doing to the water and the trees. You gotta understand that the trees are belong to the earth.
Yes, sir.
So you start cutting these trees down and start building cities, concrete jungles. What are you doing? And then saying we got technological advancements. No, man, they playing Rise of the Machines on it, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, you're coming in a little choppy though, George. I want you to be real clear, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, what they playing Rise of the Machines on us.
Okay.
They cutting off the Earth's lungs, which is the tree.
Right.
And they're deliberately messing up the ocean. So because the ocean also sucks in carbon dioxide.
Right.
But they're messing up. They're putting all kinds of mercury and dumping all kinds of They're dumping mercury up in the clouds, and they're dumping it into the ocean. So they're knocking off the ecological system, and then we're breathing this shit in.
Right.
And they got us on all kinds of pharmaceutical medicine. So like we're actually walking around not even operating in our natural stuff at all. Like, and they're in nowhere natural state.
I totally agree.
Now they're pushing this transhumanism shit on you. Where they're telling you that we can actually make you better. We can make your child a genius. We can predict. We can make your child 6'8" and 230. So now they're going to get you to actually volunteer to usher in this transhumanism that they're already doing now.
So George, you mean like almost like having a designer baby?
Yeah. That's exactly what they're going to do. Wow. It's kind of like if you go back and watch the movie Demolition Man.
Yeah.
When you watch Demolition Man and they put him in rest stasis, they was in there for 52 years. When they brought Wesley Snipes out of rest stasis, he could speak like 12 different languages.
Right.
He was a martial artist.
Yeah.
He was a marksman. He was all these different things because they actually put a new consciousness inside of him.
Right.
They uploaded a new consciousness inside. Now he can do all these different things, and that's exactly what they're attempting to do with this CRISPR. They have they have now created artificial sperm. They got we got to be on this shit. Like these motherfuckers, they're creating Star Trek. That's why they give you those shows. Look at Star Trek. You ever seen anybody walking around drinking water?
Never.
Well, you ever see any water on the deck?
Never.
No.
They were all artificial.
Right. They were all artificial robots. Like these motherfuckers is breaking their cells down into all these different cells and then beaming themselves up into another place. Ain't no motherfucking natural human bodies doing that shit. Man, they fucking with your head. They make you believe that a very spiritual being can do that. With a spiritual being, you don't need to do that. You do that shit in your sleep.
Right.
Absolutely.
You move from different places. You don't need to. They don't need to break down your literally break down your cells from one place and then form it back up into another place. Nah, man, that's robotic shit. That's not humans. That's not humans. Like, and this is the shit that they doing. We watching this shit thinking we being entertained, but the devil got to tell you the truth. They don't hide nothing from you.
Right. They got to
put it right
alive.
Yeah, they putting it right in front of your face. But we watching you watch Darth Vader. Darth Vader was a so-called human being with a human consciousness, and then they used that consciousness into the robotics, into a robot. They gave it to you with RoboCop, but you was watching and thinking that you was watching some entertainment shit. No, motherfucker, they was perfecting this shit 40 years ago.
Right.
They was perfecting it, and because the reason why I'm saying all this, they can't survive. They can't. So now General Zod is running the motherfucking planet, and he's making this planet conducive for him to be able to survive. So we gotta watch Superman. Look, what was General Zod doing when he came to so-called Earth? He had that machine.
Planet.
He was terraforming the planet. They're doing it right there in front of your face. Look at all the animals dying up in the ocean.
Right.
Look at what they're doing when they cutting the trees down. Whenever you start cutting down trees and cutting down forests and the Amazon in large amounts,
right,
man, that's a problem, man. That's a problem.
Right.
Because then, what does the bee have to pollinate? So if the bees don't have nothing to pollinate, they die. So now when the bees die, and we gotta really understand nature and how we're connected within the cycle of nature, not the cycle of robotics. That's why they sell you phones. That's why they sell you phones called smartphones, and it does everything for you. And when you run out of space, you got to go get memory. But I thought you were supposed to use your natural memory that's connected to the universe.
Right.
What happened when you stop using that? You don't know nobody's phone number by heart. Now you're inundated with this so-called technological advancement. You're a robot.
Yep. Totally agree with you.
You're a robot.
Totally agree.
And they got but with all that being said, the good part is once you start seeing this thing from the absolute and not this physical world, you can actually see things for what's happening. All of these things are supposed to happen because this is a script. They're playing a role, and those that understand and can be able to see beyond the veil, you understand that these people are in desperation to survive. They drinking adrenochrome. They doing all kinds of shit to survive. These so-called world leaders are living to their 100 and something years old because they're fighting to survive because they was never supposed to be here in the first place.
Absolutely.
And they're convincing you to be a part of something that don't exist. It's an illusion. The real you is when you begin to separate your mind from it and see this thing from a spiritual aspect.
Absolutely. And that's where we at with it. From a metaphysical, not the physical part. Oh man, that was beautiful love, George, man. Thank you for sharing that insight with us, man.
Definitely,
man. Subscribe to his channel, man. That's definitely, I'm going to play a clip right here that just further underlines what he was talking about is how they are changing their genetics and up and putting shit in their body so they can survive. It's not going to work. This shit is all coming. It's happening. See, the change is happening on a planet too fast for them to do what they need to do. That's the problem. I mean, the change is happening too fast.
Too fast.
Hey, George, man, we love you, man. Thank you for the call, and appreciate you, brother.
Peace, George. One
Absolutely,
love,
man. Yeah, I'm ready to play this clip. Just to further underline what George, our brother George was speaking about. My people, they don't. All that procreating and all that shit with us, man, it's not for them to survive. It's for us to look stupid and foolish. That's all it is. No doubt. Y'all don't understand that. That is to make us look stupid and foolish. That looks dumb. And I want to play this clip real quick. I only use video for educational purposes only. You understand? I just want you to hear this part right here, my people.
Engineering and how it's going to hurt people. And nobody's worried about the risks of what's going to happen if we don't allow people to do genetic engineering. Because the problem isn't going to be like, oh man, that person has way too many enhancements or doesn't. The problem is going to be, is it an equal playing field? Does everybody have access to this technology?
This will modify my muscle genes to give me bigger muscles. Just quiet everybody. Sorry.
I've been upgraded to a cyborg. Augmenting technology is one of the reasons why I want to do it. So I have an NFC reader in my car, and it's got keyless entry and keyless start. So I would like to be able to start my car without needing my key.
And I don't know, when I go out to a restaurant or something like that, I'll just be messing with it at the table. It always captures people's eyes, and they're like, how's he doing that? I've done some CRISPR modifications in my own body genetically.
CRISPR is probably the most extreme and controversial kind of biohacking.
CRISPR is called biohacking, my people. They changing their genetics, man. And he's sitting in the fucking dark and it's inside a room. Because you know why? Let me tell you this. They can do whatever they want to do. The sun is in a renaissance period. It is, they say it's getting weaker. No, it's not. It's getting weaker for them because it's no longer holding up the magnetic field that it needs to hold up to protect them from the radiation. This is what that black snow was up in Russia, in Siberia. Russia. I would say Russia. You can go look at any of them sci-fi flicks and put in black rain and look at a movie clip and see what black rain does to them when it hits their skin and when it rains on them.
So that would be consistent to radioactive fallout.
Exactly.
So even in movies, they try to show you about like radiation, and after a nuclear bomb, you get the nuclear winter, the snow, but it's really black.
And let me say this to you also. It was a question in there. Someone asked me, is there going to be any more blood moons? My people, it's been a blood moon almost every night somewhere. And somewhere in the world, there is a blood moon. You understand? And the sun is rising red too every day now across the globe. So, I mean, they not reporting the shit. They only reporting the shit that's going to be 100%. Yeah, I guess they reporting some of it. That's just like right now. If you look at the news sometime in the morning, they're so-called show you the sun with the red sky, but they not explaining that shit. And then they'll show you when the sun is behind them black ass clouds and shit.
Yeah, they show it like
they show a quick glimpse.
Make it like it's normal.
Make it like it's normal. That shit ain't the fuck normal, because nobody's sending in a question and asking, or they are, but they not posting them. Why is the sun red like that? Why is the sky red around? What is that? Red iron oxide dust. Hold on, I'm going to pull up another picture. Oh, I want to go back to the picture. So I don't know if it's going to be any more blood moons. I know they got the skies over here completely whited out. And I want people to understand something. Like, the calm got to come before the storm. If you look around the globe, if you look at any of them videos around the globe, people show you the devastation that's happening across the globe, even right now in America. Everything is coming home to America. 2019 will be a year for us all to fucking remember, all of us.
Babylon.
We will remember this year right here. Some of us gonna stand tall, and some of us gonna fold. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. You know the movie Pitch Black? You know what Vin Diesel said? He said, I really don't know, you know what I mean, what's truly going to happen. But I tell you, when the lights go out, this little fucking psycho family is going to start ripping themselves apart. It's going to go dark, my people. They wasn't running those drills in the West Coast. They wasn't running those drills for nothing. They preparing for it to go dark. It's going to go dark because the magnetic field has to change. The frequency, the energy that we're using on this planet to keep the planet, this portion of the planet, this world that's created on this planet, life in it, that's fading away. And it's fading away fast too.
Peace, love, and light to the chat. Appreciate y'all being here on this great Sunday.
I'm gonna take a couple more calls before I gotta go.
No doubt.
You want to go over this picture with them?
Yeah, definitely. I was looking at that. Let's see what we got here. Definitely, like, of course. I mean, the massive cloaked crab, bro. Okay, this is like the back of a goddamn helicopter right here. It's crazy.
Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali Riz. State your name, city and state where you're from, your visions, your thoughts, and your opinions.
Love and peace. This is Craig from Alabama.
Peace, Craig.
Peace, Craig. How are you?
Y'all doing all right?
Yes, absolutely. One love to you, brother.
Yes, I wanted to share a couple of my visions I had in a past dream I had. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Let's hear it, brother.
Let's hear it, brother. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. The dream I had was it felt like I was diving from the sky or going down. And the color of the water, it was like the color of the water was like a Hennessy color, but like glitter in it. And as I was going deep down, more into it, it started to turn blue like the ocean. And then it started to turn green, then started to see land. And it felt like I was giving an announcement. But I said, I heard we've been watching for 20 years And that's when it stopped. I couldn't hear nothing else no more. That's when I tried to listen. That's when I woke up.
So hold up. Say that again. You what happened? Did you hear? I like that was deep what he was saying. Like,
yeah. As I was like going down into, I seen land, and then I said, "We've been watching you for 20 years." And I tried to listen to everything else I was saying, but I couldn't hear it no more. That's when I woke up.
Wow.
So I times that times 20, and it was 400.
Wow.
So us people of the planet, I believe we are the people who work in them dimensions. We are the motion right now. I know that we is neurologically connected to the planet.
No doubt. Absolutely.
We can all think about the planet getting hot right now, and something gonna happen. You know,
feel it.
Exactly.
Just know it. That's crazy.
You know, M333. You're gonna see a video about it. That's us. We the movement. All there right now. You know. So when they say when the sky gonna open up and energy gonna rise from the ground, we gonna rise from the ground.
Yes, sir.
That's what I truly feel.
I feel that too, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, right. I feel like we the ones that's, you know, gotta change, gonna change, you know, physically.
Definitely. I think every melanated person or copper tone person on the planet feel that same way. If they truly, you know, connected.
Absolutely.
That's right. And the things Riz talk about and the things you see in the sky, that's going to be on the ground, my people.
Yeah, bro. And it's going to be bad for some people. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be bad. People think, you know, you be like trying to make this stuff up, but no, this stuff is real.
It's actually real, you know.
Seeing is believing, you know, and like you said, when it comes to the ground, it's going to be very real.
That's right. And in Kali, I've been following you since Black Guys Rising. The first video you dropped.
Oh, thank you, brother.
I've been watching you since then, and I just want to tell you, the young people, we watching you, we hear you loud and clear.
Oh man,
because I wasn't gonna call in live because I'm one of the ones that's quiet and I like to hear, and I just like to hear. You know, the energy of the planet, which is you, which is me, which is Riz.
Yes, sir. That's right.
It's the chat. It shouldn't be all of us separate. It should be only one on the chat.
No, that's right.
Definitely.
Right.
And
I just turned 24 years old, so.
Oh man, that's love that we can reach an audience of your age demographic. That's good. That's real good.
Yes.
It shows it's still some hope out here.
It shows that they waking up too, man. It
yes,
shows
the
that,
star seeds are really waking up.
Yeah, and people are starting to believe in themselves, man. That's the one thing, man. You're a free mind. You have a free mind. You have a beautiful, loving, amazing heart. You know, understand?
Yeah.
Like, don't let nobody lead you differently.
Yeah. And I love y'all, man. And I'm not saying this for the chat. Personally, I love you. I love Riz. The whole chat, man. Because something about to happen, you know. Right. And we gonna have to be the ones to clean it up.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Man, we love you more.
Yeah, man. Love you the same, brother. That's what it's all about, brother. You know, unity. I appreciate you calling and telling us that, bro. That means a lot.
Absolutely.
That's right. And I just want to let y'all know, the young people be listening.
That's love.
That's love, brother.
We definitely listening, y'all. Oh, that's all I really want to touch on.
Oh, that's what's up, my brother, man. One love, man. Thank you for calling in, man.
Definitely, man. We appreciate you, bro. And stay up, brother, and we love you too.
All right, love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Call from
Nehemiah Hardy.
Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali Riz on the chat. State your name, where you from, and your thoughts. Share your opinions. The mic is yours.
Hey, what's happening, Kali Riz? This is your brother Nehemiah Hardy. I'm from Louisiana.
What's up, my brother?
Oh yeah, man, I've been trying to get in touch with you. The other day I sent you a picture, you know, because man, one of these pictures, I'll be seeing these chariots line up in formation, man, and I had to send you one day, one of these days through the email.
Okay.
Yeah, but I won't be here too long. But y'all already know, man, this world is crazy, but this is expected. You know what I'm saying? Because their world is ending, and our future is so bright right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like everybody's saying, it's a wonderful time to be alive. It really is.
Yes, sir. You get to be a witness.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm glad we mentioned that. I want to mention that. Like I want to say Wednesday, early in the morning, man, I heard a trumpet. I thought I was tripping, but I knew I wasn't tripping. I heard a trumpet one time. Then on the second occasion, like in the afternoon or so, I heard another trumpet, and I was like, man, this is confirmation now. Family, they here. They're here to clean up this shit.
Absolutely. And they already working already, my people. People just don't understand how they really are working behind the scenes.
Right.
All them underground explosions, all those booms, all those noises and trumpets y'all hear in the sky, man, that's not coming from, it's a battle going on. It's a battle going on. And we gotta do our part right here.
And what I was telling people, you know, the global warming is global warming. The world is heating up. It's time. It's our time. You know.
Exactly. Absolutely.
I can't wait for the spring equinox to happen because we're about to see our sun, the true sun, and our melanin is about to be amplified like never before.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. That shit is going down. That's the number one thing they're afraid of, man. Is especially the young babies that's growing up, that's being birthed right now. Man, they being born differently, man. They're being Black woman. You creating something completely different right now. Completely different. Seriously.
Oh yeah, the world is ours now.
Absolutely, my brother. It always has been. And we have to take once we take back our mind, we'll understand that this is it. But it's coming.
Oh, hold on, I got a second. Give me just a second. My mom wanted to mention something because she put me on to y'all. If it wasn't for her, bro, I wouldn't be talking to you as I speak right now. I'm about to give her
let's hear it from the queen.
All right.
Hello, my king gods, Kali and Riz.
Peace, queen.
I am ecstatic right now. I have been connected to you all from the very first video that I have ever watched. We're going to unite in such a way. It's going to be explosive. I'm so thankful for y'all. I have always wanted to say this. My son is so addicted right now. I'm so happy. Y'all have impacted our lives. My family, my son in particular, he's been kind of woke for a long time. We're working on some people. I just appreciate you all so much. Y'all have no idea of the impact that y'all have made on my life, and I'm steadily impacted it all over the place. It's a beautiful time. And I would love to meet y'all and just keep on doing what y'all doing. I'm so plugged in. I'm so tuned in. I walked outside. I had no idea what my son was doing or who he was talking to. My vibration went up so high, I could fly right now. Peace out to the chat. Love all my brothers and sisters.
That's what's up, queen.
Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all.
That's all we be trying to do is just help. You know what I mean? Help people for the better. Help our people be better. Better people to each other. That's it. And yourself.
Absolutely.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one. That's how we grow. We gotta be each other's students. Once we look at each other's eyes and be like we each other's students again, that's when we know we gonna grow, man. I'm telling you, man. Everyone has a piece of this fucking puzzle. Everyone. Every one of us.
And it's not about
like
ego.
I say, though, my perception of you is a reflection of me.
Yes.
I see you and I love you, my brother.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, I see you and I love y'all too, my brother. I just had to get on this chat to finally talk to y'all, man.
That's what's up, bro. Peace, love, and light, man.
Appreciate the call.
Love that call, brother.
Oh yeah, it's all love, bro. I'm gonna let y'all get back to what y'all doing, though, man.
Yes. Peace
One
to your
love.
mother too.
Oh yeah, one love.
Peace, peace. That's love.
That
man.
was love, man. It was a beautiful call. But I
Yes.
seen Riz pointing out all the entities sitting on the side of this cloud. So I want Riz to go in on this picture real quick. But before you do that, yo, I love y'all. Y'all don't understand
Yes.
that energy. Like, this is true
Currency.
This is true
Currency,
energy, man.
yes.
True power. And this is why they, like, come on, man. This is why they cause so much shit on our problems with YouTube, with our videos and shit, man. Because I'm telling you all to believe in yourself. Don't let no one dim that fucking light. You don't need to speak a certain language. You already great. You already unique in your own way. Some of us, shit, you don't. Every X-Men had its own ability.
Yes, sir.
Every X-Men.
Definitely.
Believe in your ability.
And you heard that Queen say we change lives. We help change her son, herself, and other people for the better. So, like, that's the biggest wealth you can ask for, that you help somebody in that way.
Exactly.
And it didn't cost a thing. It's just a communication.
Exactly.
You know?
Man. For real.
It's a beautiful
Love,
thing.
man.
That's love.
You want to go
Yeah.
on that picture and talk
Oh
about
yeah.
that?
I mean, y'all see the giant face, the giant blue face being with the white hair, the white beard. I mean, you clearly see his eyes right here. He's looking up. You can see the blacks of his pupils, the whites of his eyes. You know, here's his eyebrow ridge. Okay, because we got a troll in here saying this is not real, but all you need to do is just look. Maybe your third eye is not open because you're not of a certain kind. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, and this is the face right here of the entity. Yeah, the blue face being with the big beard. You know what I'm saying? Ashley B, you see him? Red Fire, Slick, Gamma Ray, Vernon.
I mean,
you feel me?
We pointed out to you. If you don't see it, that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not very
those that you see up there are gonna soon be down on the ground with you.
Yeah, then it's gonna be a problem. Look at this little entity right here on the edge of the cloud.
All right, I'm gonna let go.
Right, you can take the call. Look, I'm just going to zoom in on this entity on the edge of the cloud. You should tell me that's not anatomical features. 2 eyes, 1 eye, 2 eye, a bridge of nose, eyebrow ridge, slanted back head. Okay, humanoid looking with a V-shaped collar, showing he has a uniform on or gear or some type of suit. You can see the patches on his arm. It looked like it's a goddamn sergeant patch or lieutenant patch. I mean, look at that, right on the edge. I'll zoom in and keep it there for a minute. Let it resonate. Let's take that call.
Yeah, while that picture is resonating with you, I'm online with the caller right now. Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali and Riz. State your name, your city and state, what's on your mind, your thoughts. I know you've been calling in, and I've been trying to get to your call, and I was taking other calls and letting Riz go and elaborate on these pictures. So go ahead. The mic is all yours.
Oh, can't hear
hold
you.
on, I can't even hear you. Hold up, you see? Wait a minute.
Here we go. You know
All right, hold up. Now, what you say?
You know how my calls will stop dropping last time.
Okay, we got you now, loud and clear.
All right, we got you loud and clear.
Okay. Peace, love, and light, God's King, Starseeds, the chat, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, so remember I called you and I told you about my dream, right?
But you want to elaborate on your dream just a little bit for the people that did not hear it?
Yeah, because I need further clarification. But okay, so I went to my guy's house, and we was going to sleep, and so he's knocked out. He has to get up my king. He has to get up at 5 a.m. And so I didn't go to sleep until about like 3 something. And I kid you not, the whole experience lasted for about close to 2 hours. My body was just vibrating.
Oh yes,
it was,
yes.
Yeah.
But I want the people to hear it. Go ahead, finish, because I want the people to hear it.
Okay, so the first time, before I get into this dream, the first time that it happened, I had my daughter, and the first time this happened, it was like a rush of vibration. It was kind of like a kundalini energy, and it really didn't last that long, but I did feel that gush of white light shoot from my root chakra to my crown chakra, you know, up into the universe, basically. And so that happened, but the dream that just happened, like I said, my guy, he had to get up early. It happened again. I was vibrating close to 2 hours, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, bring it. I'm ready. Whatever's supposed to happen. So I'm laying there vibrating so heavy, and so out of nowhere, this time it was the same white light, but it was so much stronger, and it shot up from my crown chakra. And the first time it happened, I did feel my body in bed, but this time I felt like, I guess you said my soul ascending to the universe. And I'm just up there, and the whole time that I'm up there, it felt like I was just a baby in the womb, like I was okay now, I'm protected. This is this is home, this is what it is. And I'm like, I just couldn't really put my mind to what was going on, but I just know I just wanted the experience to stay. So I'm still vibrating, and as I come back down to my body, I'm not going to elaborate too long on it, but I'm coming back down to my body, and I kind of open my eyes, but I'm still vibrating. I'm opening my eyes, but I see these alien beings, like 3 of them in my face, just boom, right there, like, hey, what's up? So,
you said they were alien beings?
Yeah, they was like gray with black eyes.
Okay.
Okay. I just didn't. I don't even know who they were. I'm just gonna call them alien beings, whatever.
That's cool. That's cool.
But they were in my face, and they were just looking at me like kind of awkward. And I'm looking at them like, "What's up?" And so I look to the window, and I see like a dark shadow as well. And mind you, I'm Creole, so I grew up around all this stuff, you know. So a lot of things don't fear me, and I'm just like vibrating the whole time, and I look over at my king, and I'm like, how do you not feel with me moving like this? Right. So I just wanted someone to help me understand, what the heck that dream meant. Or it wasn't even feel like a dream. Like, I just felt like it's time.
Well, you said you were vibrating when you were sleeping, or in your dream you was vibrating?
Yeah, it just didn't feel like a dream though. It just felt like I was going to another realm or something.
Well, that probably was just a hardcore astral projection, where you actually come outside of your body. Because, like, if you actually look it up, the first thing you do when you start to begin to astral project is vibrate, and most people feel it when they're in REM sleep. Like when you're in between, like awake and deep sleep, you'll feel your body vibrate. Okay. And that'll be like your essence or your soul starting to vibrate and come out of this vessel. So that's what it feels like. That's what it sounds like to me. You know?
Okay.
The way you explain it. Yeah.
And as far as like those beings being in your room, like I said, the way our houses are shaped, the houses that we live in they're designed to allow those beings to be in and out of your house. That's why it's very important for you to do spiritual rituals in your house, you know, light candles, you know what I mean? Keep good high vibratory music, you know what I mean, playing in your home. And just a lot of like plants with things that give life, you understand? Crystals.
Yeah.
So
and that's the thing, like, you know, me and my king, we don't live together, but he has all of this stuff. We sage, we have crystals, we do rituals, we do all that stuff. But I just felt like it was something I needed to see.
Right. Yeah. Seeing is believing.
You know. Yeah, because I'm just like I told you on the phone, I have been brainwashed from jump. You know, like going to church, not knowing who I really was, not knowing who I am as a Black woman, not knowing none of this, and the fact that, you know, Mother Earth and the Most High. I'm trying to really understand all of this stuff, and it resonates with me so good. It just feels so good to wake up and know who you really are. But at the same time, I'm guessing you guys have been through what I've been through too, as far as the confusion stage. Like, it's like I don't want to be angry about it, but then it's like I'm going through that that process of waking up. Like, okay, this is bullshit.
Yes, absolutely. You wake up, when you start waking up, it's painful. Like your emotions is high, your energy, you cry, you all over the place, you love your people, you love more, you want people to wake up, you wanna, you know what I mean? You just wanna be all that is natural, all that is pure. You're more in tune with yourself and you're happy being the way that you are.
Yeah, because I always been targeted, always. Like when they were saying gang stalking and stuff, like I'm always either somebody trying to fight me or speaking negative spells against me or anything. Like that's always been that way. And I've always been an outcast. I always tell people I don't believe in dating out my race. I just don't. And then on top of you, if you're not woke, if you're not what they call it, woke, or just not knowing who you are, loving the universe, loving Mother Earth, I just don't want anything to do with you. And I've always been an outcast. Because I just stand firm. I stand firm on that. Like, I'm just not dating out of my race. This is how I feel. And I've always been that way. I've always been that little girl in church questioning everything. Like, I just knew it was more to everything.
Right. Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with being that way. You understand? Like, there's nothing wrong with being that. But they taught you that God made everybody equal, everything the same. But that's not true, because everything in nature is not the same. You understand? And natural, that's in nature. You understand? So you don't see nature running all over the place with one another. But however, you'll see nature speak to each other, even drink from the same fucking pond. You understand? But at the end of the day, they're not procreating one another. They're not following. You're not going to see a zebra do what a lion do, because it's not going to follow a lion's culture. That's the lion's culture. I'm a zebra. I'm gonna do a zebra. I'm following the zebra culture. I'm not adapting to anyone else's, and that's the problem. Because of this intermingling, this is why we don't know who we are, because we have adapted so many other cultures. We're Black, we're African American, we're Negroid, we this, we that, the third. They got us so discombobulated. When you say I'm Puerto Rican, you know what the fuck Puerto Rican is. When you say I'm Dominican, you say, I mean, you understand, Asian, a European. I mean, you see that. You understand? We so discombobulated to ridiculous. And this is why I'm glad that, I love the chat, how we share information, and me and Riz, we just give our best, man, and speak from the heart.
Yeah, and it's I heard you say something about seeing when you said that first. I heard the other brother who was reading the scripture, because I always watch every single one of you guys' videos. So I'm addicted like the 24-year-old is. I'm 27, so.
That's all love. We appreciate you. Thank you, Queen.
I heard him talking about sin, and then I heard you saying that there's no sin, and it's just like I'm confused. Like,
all right, what I mean, listen. To me, it's a low vibrational energy. Like, for instance, like what you would consider sin. Like if I went outside and I killed somebody, you would say, well, God, that's a sin. That's not really a sin. That's a low vibrational frequency energy. That's all you have to do. You have to look at, our vessels is what we inhabit. We are a ball of energy. You don't, I'm sorry. What's your first name, Queen?
Leah.
Leah. Now, Leah, when you look in the mirror, right, you see a female, you see a Black woman, and you see physical physical features, but that's not you. You are a ball of light. That's your vehicle that you inhabit. That's your Mercedes Benz that you sitting in, your Rolls Royce, whichever one you want to call your vessel. That's what you're sitting in. You don't look like that for real. You just look like that in your human state.
Right.
And because you are a ball of energy that inhabit a female vessel, you walk and move accordingly with universal law, doing what the female energy is supposed to do. See, this entity on this planet, we're going to call him the devil, you understand? Whatever you want to call him, and people like, it's just harsh for him to think the way that he is. Like, he's a low vibrational entity. That's all it is. It believes that it can go. The number one thing is to get the natural people of this planet, the organic people of this planet, along with nature, to go against universal law. Universal law. That's so simple, but so hard for us to do because we got loving hearts. We have been taught wrong to love.
Right.
So it's
and
just
then it's one.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then it's one more thing. Okay, so when you were saying, you know, when we all start to clean up this mess that our basically enemy created, what really? Okay, so you're talking about. I heard you talking about Saudi Arabia and what's going on over there. Are we just going to sin out of this human host body that we in and go home to that, or I just get confused?
No, I understand. I understand your confusion, Queen. I'm gonna explain it to you as best as I possibly, and the way I'm gonna give you my theory of it. Like when you put yourself in a box, you automatically limit yourself and how far you can go. You understand? You are, again, like I stated to you, you are a ball of energy that inhabit a human vessel. You understand? So Africa is not our home. The whole planet is our home. You feel what I'm saying? The whole planet, wherever we go, wherever we're born at, that is our home. And we're supposed to follow universal law in that on each planet. Now, Earth itself was pulled just along with any other planet they call a solar system, whatever the case may be. Earth was pulled. Earth traveled throughout the solar system through just like age of a Pisces. This is why they kept you away from astrology. They kept you away from science and astrology and math. Now, Earth was pulled through every astrology, what they call Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus. We were pulled through every one of them. During our time that we traveled throughout the solar system, because somebody gonna leave a message on there, but I thought it was no solar system. I'm going off the science that they gave us. But however, I'm also using the science that was left in some of the books that I did see, as far as that they took pictures off of the pyramids in Giza. Earth traveled through a solar system, and it was pulled by our sun. Now we got to a certain point. Scientists has confirmed that Earth is no longer moving through the solar system. You can check this out. Earth is almost at a standstill, like it's not moving. Supposedly, we were supposed to have been spinning as we traveling through the solar system at over 1,000 miles an hour. We wasn't spinning. Earth wasn't spinning, and none of that shit. However, Earth was moving throughout the solar system. Now we're back at the peak of the beginning. Let's just put it to you like that. We're at home. This is where they say Orion's belt. Earth has been pulled into Orion's belt. And in Orion's belt, there's a star. Actually, there's two stars, Sirius A and B. And from that star, they have their own solar system, 7 planets, 9 planets, whatever it is. This is why they say the age of Aquarius, you have another solar system that we entered into another solar system that have planets. You understand what I'm saying? Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, brother.
All right. Now, every solar system, every solar system has a binary twin, which is another sun. Another sun. Anybody in the chat want to help her out and help me out as well and speak on this, because it's been a minute since I regurgitated, but I'm gonna give you the best and break it down as best as I possibly can. Every solar system has its own sun, which is a star. That star, or our sun, pulled us next to another sun, which is more powerful and more stronger than the sun that we have, that we currently were using. So if you search coronal holes on a sun, you will see that our sun is turning black. However, if you look on the horizon, you're starting to see 2 and 3 suns. You understand? We never saw 2 and 3 suns before. So to me, when they say Earth was pulled into a different solar system, yes, I can believe that shit because I can see it with my own 2 eyes. You follow what I'm saying to you?
And that's part of the Bible also. That's part of the biblical.
I see, honestly, everything you're saying. I feel it. I get chills because I know that this is everything you're saying is correct. I just see why they talk down so much down on the Black woman and why they kept us from all of this, including what they call it magic. You know, our spells, our rituals, who we really are. They try to keep that away from us so that we can stay at a low vibration. But now that we are all waking up and we are using it, it's like they can't win it. And I do see them at panic right now, and it's funny.
Yes, indeed. They're definitely in a panic. They know. They
Absolutely.
know. Yes. And I really feel like we're a lot of us are going to be physically here to see and feel what's going to happen.
Right.
Okay. So like, don't be worried. Like, you shouldn't be worried about anything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I be so my king tell me that too. He was like, you need to start worrying. It's gonna be okay. He's like, just stick to it. Know how to use the matrix and just get ready to go.
Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, and because you're calling here, right, and you're on this chat and you're aware of this channel, like, I'm here to really tell you, like, this should be a time where this should be bringing you up. This should make you happy, not like worry. Don't worry, because like that's not the vibration right now.
Right. And like I said, I wanna, because somebody wanted me to keep going. You know, and I'm going to speak about this as much as I possibly can. And this is my theory, and this is what I feel within my soul. As Earth traveled throughout the solar system, when people be like, yo, I want to go home, Africa is home. No, baby, no, we don't understand. We home now. You understand? We're home now. You follow what I'm saying to you? If you look at the Star Wars, if you look at one of the Star Wars episodes, it said in there, and this is when a young Jedi was standing out and he was looking at two suns on the horizon. He said there will be a day that's going to come when the old family will meet their new family. You understand? Which meaning that beyond Antarctica, there are islands beyond Antarctica that people that were placed here on this planet as guardians of the planet, as this planet moved throughout the solar system. Now I'm going to pull up a picture of what I think and what in my heart of what I believe that Earth looked like. Now, the whole time that Earth went throughout the solar system, let me just say this to you. It's been a bird's eye view on this planet. We caused our own destruction to ourselves, my queen. I have to admit that. And I'm gonna say this, in Black men, you can get mad at me all you want, but just go look at history. The moment that we started becoming gods, kings, and queens, and we procreated outside of our race, we started to go further and further and further into slavery. Further and further into slavery.
Can I say something in the simplest terms?
Yes.
So basically, we were kings and queens of the Most High, and in the simplest terms, we fell for the host body system. That's what we in now, this host body system.
Yes.
We fell for sex, things of this world.
Yep. Yes.
So now we are down here and we are fighting to basically ascend back home.
Yep.
And we're basically in punishment.
Yes.
And we have to repent. We have to say what we're repenting for, and we have to ask for forgiveness so that we can go back home, because this is a lesson that we learn, that every day is punishment. This is hell.
Yes.
And I just feel like I've been studying all of that. I've been studying CERN, the bottomless pit, the scorpion race, them feeding off our whole body, all of that, because that's what's coming out of, CERN. But I've been studying it, but I didn't study the whole race, because, like I said, they have kept that from me for so long about who I am, and I've always said it is about race. And then with so much brainwash, people say, "Oh, we all the same," and I was like, "No, we not. I feel different from you."
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are different.
And it's no not.
But I know, I just know, like, I know that we've done something tremendously wrong, and we are in punishment, and we are in this host body system, this flesh system full of sex, drugs, lies, all this bullshit, and we have to send back home. Because what's feeding on this host body system, when you lay with somebody that you're not equally yoked with, your land with that beast system.
Thank
that's
you.
what's feeding off this whole body. This is what's creating CERN. So that's why they open these portals in CERN, because they have been eating off of us, our host body energy for thousands of years. Now they're done with us. That's why they're trying to push that. That's why they push that law in New York. God bless everybody in New York, because everybody's about to go down in New York. This is why they push that law in New York to kill the newborns, especially black babies, fresh out the womb, because they done with our host body system, because they already opened up CERN. They done with it.
Right. Come on. I hear you, sister. I hear you.
I've been studying. It's just a race thing. That's it. And that's what's making me angry. And I try not to get angry, because I'm like, you motherfuckers been lied. And now it's payback time.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, ever since CERN, like, it's been all types of craziness going on in this realm. They definitely rip some type of portal or dimension open, and it's like all demonic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to really do something.
Yeah, the sickest part to me is our babies, and this is why I stand so strong. Is protect our babies, because at the end of the day, they are pushing this transgender agenda, this gay agenda on our kids.
Come on.
Our kids they can be who they the fuck they want to be. They got trannies coming up in their school. They doing transgender bathrooms. They doing all this sick, pedophile ass, nasty ass shit, and I ain't standing for it.
I know that's right.
You're not supposed
You're not supposed to.
Over our children.
We got to get, and this is the point when I'm saying we got to come together as a race, man, and save our babies, because they are attacking the children with this shit.
Yes.
They making them believe that this shit is right.
Yes.
Poison them
In
at
this
birth.
realm, like I tell people, in this realm, the adults, the black people are the sheep. Our babies are the lamb. They are trying to kill our babies.
Come on.
Blood sacrifices.
Come on.
Blood sacrifices for rituals.
Come on.
Yeah, we're dealing with.
Let me before we get off this phone, that's why I said I'm so mad, because they kept waiting for me, but I've been studying, and everything is a numbers game. You feel what I'm saying? Everything. That's why I tell people, when they are trying to, in New York, God bless all the innocent people in New York, because they are about to blow that motherfucker up. But they push that bill 2491, which in strong concordance, it means superior, slave, polluted. They're trying to push it. They push this bill in New York. 2491. You can look it up. Strong concordance. That's the scorpion stinger. Superior the baby out the womb. This is what's coming out the bottomless pit. So when you look up in the sky, you see this shit. Don't get scared.
I know that's the fuck right.
That's what we're showing people now.
They're gonna bow to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been showing people the stuff now, so like you can be prepared for it, so you don't have that heart attack. So when the sky turns black and the sun turns black and you don't see no more light, you start to hear growling and big flappy wings and fire breathing animals. Like, yeah, what you gonna do?
Yep. And I've been getting so many people hip and awake to this stuff. A lot of people say I'm crazy, but it's okay, because when you look up, you're gonna be the one to face your heart attack, not me.
I know that's the fuck right.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
I know that's right, Queen. Yes.
And you know, don't get me wrong. I love every race, and may the Most High bless them, because they for some who don't know, and may the Most High bless the people that were transgender as babies and don't know. You feel what I'm saying? May the Most High bless all of them, but at the same time, it's time for y'all to get the fuck up out of here, and it's time for y'all to leave our kids alone.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
time for us to take back us.
Yeah. Because how dare you say you want to kill the newborn, but you want to save the cankerworm, which is connected to the locust? You sick for that.
No doubt.
Yo, that was some powerful shit right there. You can say that shit again, sister. Woo!
Yeah, but I'm not surprised. Why would anybody be surprised? You know?
Yeah.
These creatures are vicious. Like, they don't have any heart, any soul, any empathy. Like, they nothing. You know? Yeah, to be that type of way, to have that type of history, you know, and for the government to be founded on that, to make laws to oppress us and all that, like that. I mean, that's just, I mean, it has to show you that it's a serious agenda to oppress a certain group, you know?
And before I get off this phone, even including the chat, go look up YG400. He came out with this clothing line. It's called 400. Now,
talking about the rapper?
In black people's turn.
Talking about the rapper, boy, YG.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
YG 400, the rapper. It's called 400. Go and study the signs, the numerology, and the symbol on all that sick bullshit he just came out with, because it means hunted for dinner.
Wow.
It's showing them how they hunting the lambs and the sheep for dinner. We are the dinner, but that's switching around now, because now y'all are our dinner. Y'all, it's time for y'all to die. It's time for y'all to go.
No, that's fucking right. I know that's right, Queen.
Yeah, that's why I tell people, don't follow them TV people. They're not for you.
Exactly.
They there to lead you down the fucking path of destruction in every way, shape, and form. You know, I call them the help. That's all they are. When I'm bored, I might turn the TV on and watch some of their fucking funny bullshit, or you know, something like that. But other than that, you're not supposed to follow these fucking idiots. They all follow Satan.
Exactly. As much as people laugh at Will Smith and Martin and all of them, listen, they all are gone, people. They are gone. They are not you. You understand? Not you, Steve Harvey.
They want to be you.
They want to be you. They gone.
Trust me.
They
when
done.
I tell you, they rather switch lives with you.
Exactly. And I guarantee that's why they don't have no. You ever see how Jay-Z and Beyonce look at it? Look now. Come on, just listen. That's why they don't have mirrors inside none of their houses. That's why they always got an entourage, because they can't be alone, because that demon is always inside of them now. Once you let that demon in you and you accept that shit, you sacrificing all that shit, it's a wrap. Look at Kanye West. People think that somebody slipped him a Mickey. No, he's that demon. He's hurt, cuz he's destroyed.
Yeah. And then he up there with all them witches, Kardashian, the tranny club. He up there with all them.
Yep. Empty cedars, just like April said. That's all they are. Host bodies for the parasite.
Right. Right. And if you look, and then one more thing, in this realm, just know that in this realm, we are the sheep, our babies are the lamb. If you look around, you will see everything is the scorpion race. You will see, if you look at the if you go into your neighborhood and you look at the what's the neighborhood watch, if you turn everything's upside down with a reversal law. If you turn it upside down, it is the sheep with the heads cut off. If you look at the what's her name? Progressive.
Right.
She got her face covered off, but her hair is like a scorpion thing. Like, this is what's coming out of CERN.
Right.
Like,
even now listen here, sister. Even when you go to the Vatican, right? And you go,
don't get me started.
You go into
don't get me started.
What is it called? The square? What is it? What's the Vatican where?
St. Peter's statue.
Yeah, they got so many symbols right there. You flip it upside down, you see the snake's head and all that. Like, so you right on point.
Oh, your eyes dead, Queen.
Now, Queen, hold on, Queen. Now, listen, Queen, I don't mean to cut you off, but check this out. Only because you're talking about reversing and flipping stuff, right? Look at the picture on the screen, right? And this is for the chat too.
Oh,
even if you're not, like sister on the phone, even if you can't see it, look at that right there. You reverse that. That's Earth that they trying to show you.
Yo, that's why I pulled the motherfucker up.
Yeah,
this is Earth in the prison.
In the prison.
This is Earth.
And let's
you got the four corners. 1, 2, 3, and the other one is on.
Flip that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, flip that. And watch this. Watch this, chat. This is the dome, and up top is the seat of heaven. Look, this is the firmament dome. You got the four corners, the pillars that hold up the earth on the circle, right? This is the underworld or Sheol. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And this is the kingdom of heaven up here. It's all symbolism. Look at that right in your face. And that's a simple flip or inversion.
Listen, my people. If y'all don't
want to What's the time on the chat? What's the time on the chat so I can go back and look at it when I get off the phone with y'all? Then I'm gonna say one more thing and I'm gonna let y'all go.
6:37. 6:37.
6:37.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then one more thing, when you have brought up the Vatican, now everybody know what the Vatican look like, but if you look at the St. Peter's statue, it's the biggest statue in there. If you look at that statue is nothing but a big old bug, that's what it is. And you have the penis with the semen shooting out, and the fallen angels is coming into the semen.
Right.
This is how the host body system was created. This is how we disobeyed the Most High. So now we're here full of sex.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, Queen.
That's just all
I'm
it
glad
is.
you
The
said
penis,
that.
the vagina, the semen, and that's it. And it's a big old bug, and the turn, and that's what's eating us and creating that other race. That's what's coming out the bottom pit. So get ready.
Yes.
Oh,
Well
Queen, I
spoken.
love this call, Queen. I love this call.
Third eye open.
Definitely, you got to call back next Sunday. Seriously, definitely. Definitely. I
Definitely. I got so many notes, so I got a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all so much. Like I be so excited when y'all go live. But I love y'all. I love the chat. You are my brothers, my sisters, my kings, my queens, star seeds. Let's get ready to ascend. Let's get ready to grow. If you have anything that you're battling with, just pray and have faith and let it go, because that's what's gonna hold you back. And I'm battling with it too. That's what I'm saying. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to do this.
I know that's right. I know that's right, Queen. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Enjoy you guys the rest of the day and keep that vibration high.
Absolutely. You do the same, Queen.
Okay.
All right. Peace, love. Yeah, that was a strong call.
No doubt. She was definitely on point.
Absolutely.
Ooh, peace to the chat.
Man, one love to y'all, people. One love to y'all. We're gonna go to another 20 minutes till 7. I gotta get ready, get out of here. Well, get ready for work. But yeah, I wanted to pull this up, and this is the reason why I pulled this up, because if you look at Men in Black 1, I don't know what made me. I was at work, and the Men in Black 1 was just so happened to be on, and I was just listening, right? And listening to, go look at Men in Black 1. They talk about Orion's belt. They talk about a war coming to Earth. Bro. They talk about the whole fucking nine. Everything that I was explaining to the sister, is talking. They give you symbolism all in that shit right there. And then the motherfucker came to Earth, right? And what did he jump in? A white man's suit. He walked around in a fucking white man's body the whole time so he can blend in to look normal. I played in one of my videos that it was a message that came to Earth. He said your enslavement has been orchestrated. Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that you believe that is native to your planet.
Yeah, they let so much facts out in that movie, bro.
Peace, love, and light. You live with Kali in chat. State your name and where you from. Oh, peace, love, and light. You live with Kali and Riz. State your name, city, state, where you from. Your thoughts, your opinion. We want to hear your visions.
Yes, sir. Peace, love, everyone. Kenny from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Peace, Kenny.
Calling again from earlier.
Yes,
I forgot to ask you guys a very, very important question that's been on my heart.
We lost you. Speak up.
We lost you, my brother. You gotta speak up a little bit.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Okay. Your phone is low. I don't know what happened.
My phone is low?
Yeah, it's low. Very low.
Okay,
and I got you on speaker.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, how about now?
Still the same.
Still the same? Okay,
yeah.
All right, you want to hang up and call right back? I'll take your call. Hang up and call right back. All right, brother. Yeah, I wanted to show that, man, because this is Earth right here in front of you.
Yeah, they never show you a real picture of Earth, just the symbolism of it.
Right.
And this is the symbolism of it, for sure.
If you go look at Aquaman, the movie Aquaman, they tell you how it's people that lives in the fucking underneath us in the ocean.
Yes, sir.
They send tsunamis and shit.
And
Yo. All right. Peace, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear? I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Loud and clear.
Yes,
Loud and clear now, brother.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. This is Kenny calling back from Little Rock, Arkansas once again. Man, I forgot to ask you guys a very important question that's been laid on my heart all this past week, and I want the kings and queens to listen to this. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a serious, very important question. Okay, out of everything that's going on in this realm, in this world, in our world, to the star seeds, to our people here on the planet, out of everything that's going on right now that we're battling, okay, and I want you guys to think about the whole universe. You know, we have trillions of galaxies and planets, and we are on our star family are on other galaxies and planets right now. Okay, so are we the only ones in this realm in our galaxy that's battling this right now, or are there other star seeds in our family that's battling the same thing on other different types of planets in other galaxies out there in the whole universe? Or is it just us that's battling what we're going through right now in this universe?
That's a good question. I can give you my theory. No, I want.
Yeah, I can definitely give you something on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Riz give his John, and I'm gonna give you what I feel about that. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's been laid on my heart all week, and I don't think it's been asked. It may have, but I just need to know from my brothers and sisters and queens and kings. You know, are we going through? Is this just a battle that we're going through here, or are other light beings out there in the universe on different planets and galaxies that's out there that's battling the same thing?
Now listen, I'm gonna give you my interpretation of it from my science, my observation, and from my personal experience. Okay, we live on a circle of an Earth with an encapsulated dome over top of it, right? Now this Earth is teeming with life, right? It's full of life, right? I understand and know that there's other planes of existence or on the screen just like this that are underwater in the same way, okay, but in a different dimensional plane, that it's entities with technology that go back and forth between these realms into, or let's say, these different planets, but they're all underwater, okay? Like on the screen, you got this thing with the bars over it and the circle and all that. Like, imagine those. Imagine hundreds. Imagine thousands. Imagine millions of these in an ocean of water, all teeming with life, and spiritual battles going on in every single one. So yes, it's not just this place. It's a million. It's a million of these places just like this, with life all over them, that are encapsulated in, and they're all have one goal, is to get back up to heaven or ascend, because it's a spiritual war on all levels, on every single plane or planet or plane of existence.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they talk about CERN and the portals and time travel, because the Philadelphia experiment, the military's been playing with this technology for a long time. They're not traveling by means of like driving down the street or flying the airplane. They're ripping holes in the fabric of time and space and traveling to and from these different planes of existence. The plane of existence is a different planet, a physical place just like this. That's encapsulated with a dome that's underwater. Yeah, yeah, because I mean, it's serious, bro. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we have work to do.
We have work on this plane of existence physically when we're here, but then when we leave, when we go to sleep at night, we go to another plane of existence and maybe help out in another spiritual battle that's going on another so-called planet.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They give you the symbolism of these planets because they're real. And I say millions and thousands, but it might only be literally 9. Like how many so-called planets in our solar system? So it's 9 other so it's 9 other Earths just like ours that's underwater with life on them, and they all going through the same thing. And we transverse through these different dimensions every day when we go to sleep, when we daydream, we go there.
Right.
And they come here. Because it's all this spiritual energy, bro. It's crazy.
I believe. I also believe wherever we are at, meaning this vessel, meaning the black woman, wherever she's at, whatever planet she's on, there's always going to be a test for us to get to another level. And that's where we have been ripped from on this level of existence. You understand? So in my opinion, is always because we are the cream of the crop. We are the source. We are connected directly to the source, which is the universe, directly. So we are small. Each one of us are small microcosms of the universe, having an expression, an earthly expression. That's why we input information. We input information from the sun every day, and we send out information. We don't just send out, you know, cries, tears, and yells, and laughter, and shit. We send any human experience that we have. Our bodies download it, and we send that energy out into the universe.
Okay, gotcha. Wow, yeah, that's really powerful. I had to think outside of the box just for a second. I love thinking outside of the box. So
absolutely. You'll never put yourself in the box. No question is when you speaking on a scientific intergalactic being level, no question is a dumb question. You understand? You're trying to figure out you want to know you. There's a feeling that's inside of you that's connected to this earth. So you ask questions. There's nothing wrong with that. Shit, it's trial and error. I'm not right about everything. You understand? I just give off my theory, and I ask people their theory, and then I just put it together from what I see. You understand? Somebody just have to explain to me why did the pyramids in Giza speak about this solar system that is now connected to us, that NASA itself admitted, and they spoke about the age of Aquarius. And then somebody has to answer me this: who built over 758,000 pyramids across the globe? And who built those pyramids at the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle, what they call the Devil's Triangle? Who built those pyramids down there that look like crystals, that the government, everyone, even this dark shadow government, whatever it is scared to death to go through it? You can't even fly an airplane through. You can if you want to, but they tell you not to. They fly around the Bermuda Triangle. So who built those pyramids in the bottom of that ocean? You follow what I'm saying?
We did, our people.
Exactly. So, and then I asked my other question that I ask people besides who's built those pyramids there, I would say, how did all of this, how could these races of people, they can't be traced back no more than 8,000 years. And some of them you can't even trace back 8,000 years. I would say 6,000 years at the most. But they can't tell us how old we are. How is it that they are leading us? What happened? What transpired? What took place with us? So so those questions right there, you know what I mean? Those are questions that I feel as though that all other races, people, they stay away from, because now you have to dig deep. You have to speak about things that you don't want to speak about, and preferably genetics.
Right. That's true. Yeah. And those are the questions and answers. I mean, those are the questions that need to be answered, and that's very important to us. Very, very, very.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, I think I really feel like this plane of existence is because people wanted to come back here because they were physically attracted to this type of realm, what's offered here. You know, the ideology, the dogma, the religion, the money, the whole system, the love of things. So a lot of people were tricked to come back here, and a lot of people volunteered to come back here just on pleasure. And a lot of people came back here and volunteered to spread the message. You know, like I really believe a lot of us have like a get back home free pass just because we're doing a certain type of work. You know, because that's just really what I feel, because like I really had that feeling like I came back here like on a volunteer, like crossed the actual line and come back, and I had to find out a few things on my own. And so that's what it is, man. I mean, these places are for learning and for punishment, like the Queen Sister said earlier, like, and there's multiple planets or planes of existence. You know, they say thousands and millions, but they give it to you in plain sight. You would have to say it's 9. So it's 9 other existing planes or planets of existence like ours that are literally in a dome, underwater, circular, with 4 corners, you know, protected by ice walls. probably got the same type of government running them and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
You know, because like they're like cell blocks. You know, blocks for your cell or prison cells. And look at the movie Knowing. When that plane of existence or Earth actually had a solar wave hit it, they went to another plane of existence and dropped all the kids off. And guess who did it? They were angels. They were light beings with giant wings. They shed their human suits. They were light beings with giant wings. They grabbed all the animals and certain people that heard the call, okay, and they transported them to another plane of existence in a big ass ship. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. They give it to you in plain sight, brother. I'm telling you, it's not even hard. It's no mystery. Like I mean, that's why they give you stupid stuff like snow globes to show you where you actually live. You know, it's in plain sight. This is what they do.
Man. Okay. Yeah, that's what I had on my heart, guys. I just wanted to
I hope I helped you though, bro.
Like I said, yeah. Like last week, it hit me last week, and I was like, the next time Riz and Kali have another call, I just want to lay that out on the table. So it was, very deep. So I love thinking outside of the box like that. So
definitely,
yeah. So our people, we it's about to go down. So we got work to do. We got to clean this stuff up, clean this mess up. So
exactly, man. One caller said, "Be the change that you want to see." That's it.
Yeah, it's all about the
energy.
Exactly.
And spread the energy. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep. We appreciate the call, my brother. I really appreciate the
Thank
call.
you, guys. Thank y'all. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great weekend, and peace, love to everyone in the chat, and also to you guys too. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely, my brother.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. All right.
All right, my people. We're gonna end this live chat with that because I gotta go to work tonight. Again, gotta work, but gotta earn a living.
Gotta do it.
Gotta earn a fucking living, but on our planet.
I want to say on our planet. Ain't that a bitch, bro? I know y'all burnt out from working. We all are.
Yeah.
I've been working 30 plus years, like just doing my own thing, at like no particular place, but just trying to be as free as possible doing what I do. And everybody's burnt out.
Exactly.
Why are we working on our own planet?
Exactly, man. We just want to rest and be at peace with one another.
I sent him a video earlier where this black guy had a farm. He had everything on his farm.
Oh yeah.
He had chickens. He had a pond where he could fish. He had herbs. He had eggs. I mean, tomatoes. I mean, cauliflower. I mean, this totally black-owned farm. I mean, it could be done. Did you see that video, bro? That joint was amazing.
Yeah.
Joint was crazy, bro. Boy, just picking tomatoes up and just washing them off and eating them. No pesticides on nothing. Everything organic.
That's the best. That's the best way to eat, man. That's the best way to eat.
Yeah.
I love you, my people. I'm going to end this live chat tonight, man. I appreciate everyone who called in. The last call was beautiful, and so were all the others. You understand? I appreciate your thoughts, your opinions, everyone that was in the chat that was sharing their thoughts. I truly love you. I send you love, light, and healing energy. To all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in us. I see you, and we truly, truly love you with supreme love from the cosmos, my people. Don't let no one dim that light that's inside of you. Don't let no one tell you that you need to speak a certain language in order for you to connect with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Universe, or your brother or your sister. You don't need that. You just need a pure, loving, God natural heart. Don't be no fool though. Don't fall over for someone. Love them. You understand? Forgive them. Remember, God said, forgive them for they know not what they do. You understand? But if someone comes to you with harm, then you have to defend yourself and do what you need to do as a intergalactic being God person. Outside of that, you should love your brother. Pass no judgment on your brother and sister. Forgive them for their past acts. You understand? Walk forward. As long as they're able to look you in the eye and forgive themselves and speak love to you. And able to ask you for forgiveness. Other than that, my people, I want y'all all to have a great rest of the evening. Man, it was a pleasure speaking to y'all. And until next time, we love you.
Peace.